started and up. We left off with you guys had returned to the Stonehill Inn after going out and finding Pip. Uh, and you guys had your conversation with Toblin and told him all about what you saw and all that stuff. And you guys are now, it's like the evening, so you guys are in town for the evening and you can decide what you want to do next. You have all the missions in mind. Remember the cow, the issue, the missing miners, and then you have the map with the Tall Hundredth and the crypt and the Gibbet Crossing. So you guys have to decide what you'd like to do from there. You three were out here. I believe you were talking to Toblin or each other. And, and like I
We
said,
were talking to Gwen
that's
because
right, Gwen.
yeah.
That's right. But yeah, so you guys can decide what you'd like to do from here. We can start right here with the tavern, or we can start with like, say you guys already ate. I think y'all did already eat before we did this, so.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. So you guys can decide what you want to do for the evening.
We could head back out and go track down another one of these things, or we could go to bed and track again in the morning.
I can see in the dark, so it's fine either way.
Enough. Sorry.
I believe y'all also had some treasure that you still need to split up. The helmet and the money.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay. I will open up the coin pouch of how much is in it now?
So
it's in the notes.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Because I think some of it was removed. I didn't
Yeah.
write down the removed part.
But nobody saw that. Teehee. Anyways, yeah, I put down the removed amount portion in the notes, but
so 23 platinum, 201 gold, and 50 silver.
Yeah, so I go ahead and I open up the coin pouch and I just kind of put it like on the table. I'm just like, well, where did I see it actually? I saw this thing over in the house. You know, that'd be thought we could split it up.
Oh. Oh, I'm not interested in the helmet. I don't know what that is. I'm kind of scared of it.
You're scared of horns?
Well, I can't really wear a helmet because I have horns, but...
Oh,
That's
yeah.
kind of like double horns, though.
I mean, we don't know if it's magic or not.
Yeah.
Weird part is, if it's magic, it'll conform to your head. So, man, only way to find out is if you, like, spend an hour with it.
I don't think I'm going to try that after we dealt with the triangles.
Well,
You can try it, though, to see if it will conform to your head, but I'm not.
I mean, I don't really need a helmet. I'm fine right now. I got this little shield I'm carrying right now. Plus, I'm wearing plate. I'm already heavy as hell.
The helmet details are in the chat if anyone's curious.
That was my idea around beginning to colonizing Frontier. But I think the group already have secured the area. So if no one else have any ideas, maybe I could send a letter to Lady Silverhand.
Sounds fun by me.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with sending a letter.
Lady
I mean,
Silverhand? Sorry. I don't think we've spoken about her in game.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah,
You might want to ask questions about it then, instead of just this. Just ask questions about that.
What's
Yeah,
a
you
I
silver hand?
did. I did.
she is my patient, presence, and my client and my boss, and she is the what's called the yeah, in better terms, the mayor of Waterdeep, and she would like to have a lot of food and resources to feed the people and to what's called build up a navy to
Navies.
so she have a little more power to persuade some other city states to join the Lord Alliance.
Hmm.
I mean,
I say, well, I don't see any problem with it. I'd say just make sure to talk to the mayor here before you just send off a letter and have them send forces here to help out.
Yeah, I have talked with the mayor.
But did you know? Let him. Well, I mean, yes, we've talked with the mayor, but we never let him know that we're just gonna go talk to Silverhand, well, Lady Silverhand, and have her just send people here to help us out. Well, help out the town grow and stuff. I think all we really did
I
was
can
say,
mention it again, but I did. I think I already have done that.
I don't recall a conversation with the mayor talking about bringing people to the town.
yeah, because our conversation was really just, oh, we were making sure the town's growing again and trying to help get rid of their immediate dangers right now.
Yeah. But it's also up in Phandelver, I think we should start. But yeah, it will affect the whole area. Yeah, so let us do that. Oh, it's
Well,
in the evening, so yeah, maybe we should not disturb in so late hour.
Alright, I mean, yeah, you can set up a letter. Like, they all agreed, so tonight, yeah, you can write out the letter. I guess just send me the details of what you would like that letter to have. Um, but is there anything else you guys want? Was that everyone else want to be doing for the evening? Are you gonna stay in the tavern, or are you gonna go to the house? What are you guys doing
I'm gonna
tonight?
go over to the farm before we call it a night. I'm curious about like the tracks, the cow tracks, or see if there's any weird plants growing around.
I'll come with you.
Yeah, I'll join Cotman.
I'll go ahead and join as well.
Um,
Oh, dang. Okay.
yep.
I don't have good nature. I was probably gonna roll bad anyways.
Anyone with good nature?
I do.
Okay.
Alright.
It's
So you guys
probably
are
the
leaving.
best I can
So you
do.
guys are leaving then. Alright. I'll bring
Yep.
it to Phandelver. There we go. As usual, you're leaving the Stonehill Inn. Most of you, I guess, are going back to the manor for the evening. And then it's going to be Cotman and Leah going to the farm to check out for cow tracks and such.
And me.
Yeah, I'm best friend.
And our best friend.
Okay, investment. Okay. Sure. Like I said, it is nighttime, so it's pretty dark, but you guys can head over there while the rest of them go to the manor. And when you guys get there, you know, as you've been going, all the streets are pretty much empty except for a couple people walking around. There's lights on in the homes as you pass by them, and a nice breeze throughout the night as it's a rather calm evening. But you guys can get there just fine. The alder leaves are inside the house. Are you looking to talk to them, or are you just looking to look around?
It'd probably be good if we ask them before we just go snooping around.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they're, you know, they know what we're looking for, really, but we're just really ask permission before we're just doing, right?
Yeah, probably.
That is fair. Alright. and Cotman and Leah. And Ajax, of
And
course,
Winston.
always joining.
And Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, and Wednesday?
Oh, dang.
When did Wednesday follow us? Hi.
Wednesday's a rogue, so could have done it very sneakily.
She just
I
sneaks
just turn around and she's right there. Hi.
Hi! You guys didn't know I was following you?
No.
Well, we're sneaking you, so
Where
no.
did you come from?
I mean, I guess I blended being a black cat, but I didn't know I blended that much. Like, this is a lit street.
Oh, dang. Okay, I'm right up here. I guess I'll just go ahead and knock.
Oh yeah, maybe I'll focus ping you. I didn't think it was that big of a map. But, yeah, so you knock on the door. You hear the sound of, a pot being put down and all that, and you get with a couple soft steps, the door opens, and Miss Alderleaf stands in front of you. Oh, what a surprising visit from you all. Is, something going on?
Yes, we're just here trying to investigate about the cow problem that happened recently. We're curious to see if there's any kind of weird plants going around, or just want to check out their tracks that it may have left behind.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that makes sense. Well, I did have, the pin you'll find is just north of the farm. It's gonna be up over in the side. But keep the cows over there, and, as far as I know, he went after he ate that weird grass after his tantrum thrashing or whatever you call it. He ran north. I don't even think he's in Phandelver anymore. I mean, I think someone would notice a cow with extra appendages.
Mm.
Okay.
But as far as information goes, that's all I really have. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Now, we just wanted to ask permission before we go snooping around your farm.
Okay, well, yeah, you are welcome to take a look around. Just try not to disturb the crops or the animals if you can.
We'll try.
She'll close the door and let you guys do what you gotta do. And I'll put you back on this map. So yeah, the cow pen is that little structure north of the farm
Oh,
right here.
gotcha.
Kinda see it. But yeah, that's like the initial cow pen. And there you only see 3 cows, so very clearly the beginning of a livestock situation. But you also see a broken gate in the back that looks like had been thrashed through, and there's you can do a when you walk over there, you can do a survival check to look for any pattern of any kind.
Hey, Leah, can't you talk to cows or something? Or like animals?
Yeah, I can. I realize.
Sorry, that's an assumption. My bad. I'm not sure about druids.
No. You're right. I can do that. I'm sure.
Wow, this sure is a gate.
Yeah, that's a gate, alright.
With a whopping
I was
3 on
gonna-
that survival check, Wednesday, you're just here for moral support. Yeah,
Oh, man.
I'm just kind of like standing off to the side with my hands on my hips, just like looking at the gate.
there had to have been stronger wood. It's definitely the wood.
Oh.
It's definitely.
I can try, but I got a
It's
negative in
definitely
nature,
wood.
so it'll be bad. What is? That's Canton. Dang it.
It should be survival for you're checking for like tracks and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
survival.
Doesn't help.
Okay, wait,
You got 15 from Leah.
Wait, let me.
Hang on. We're rolling investigation. What is my investigation?
No, it should be survival.
Survival.
You're checking
Survival.
You're
Oh,
checking for tracks.
Yeah.
right. Survival.
I rolled a 7. Not much better.
There definitely should be some better wood Wednesday. Cobbin responds with a 7.
Yep.
With a 19 total from Leah, who's actually looking around the place.
They really gotta invest in this.
There we go.
I'll invest in it as well. Okay. Alright,
Yeah.
so you two put some actual work into checking the stuff, and you do see some tracks that start to head north, and next to one of the trees, you can see um, that there's like this patch of moss on the tree that seems to like almost glow. It's not actually glowing, but it's like very bright for moss.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm assuming we shouldn't touch it, but maybe. Don't know if you guys noticed it.
You want me to touch it? I literally can't get diseases because Lathander's glory shines through me. But yes,
Yeah, that
I mean,
actually.
I could touch it. I should be fine. I think. Hopefully.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and go over and just like grab about a handful of it. Not put it in my mouth or nothing, but just hold it.
All
No,
right.
don't do that.
There doesn't seem to be any effect from it, and when you pluck it off of the contained of the moss, it seems to like lose its bright color and almost die right there in your hand.
Oh, whoops!
Oh,
Damn,
Chop open this tree. Maybe there's something inside.
I'm not good with this nature stuff.
I'm not very strong, so if we're gonna chop open a tree, I don't think I'll. Yeah, I don't think that's nature.
I mean, it might be dead either way. Look at what this is. Maybe it's parasitic.
I gotta go wipe. Do we have any? Oh wait, the decanter of endless water. Yes, I can wash my hands. There we go.
Yeah, you could.
I forgot that was in my pocket. Yeah. Yeah.
He'll take the geyser style, just spray his hands as hard as he
Oh.
can, right out of the bottle.
Yeah. Probably send me flying too while I'm at it.
I kind of want to touch it.
The moss?
actually,
I can't
does
get up
anybody
there, it
have a
says that.
dagger on them?
A dagger?
Wednesday, stab the tree. See if something comes out.
All right, let's go. And she goes like happily, like grabs out her knife and just stabs the tree.
This is exactly why Wednesday joined.
Stab trees.
There's no like actual. It's the same thing as if you put a dagger into a tree. You hear that thud, and the dagger comes to a stop. There's no discernible intricacies of stabbing the tree.
So it's just.
Okay, I was seeing that if some kind of sap would come
Moss.
out, but I guess not.
Should I eat some?
I don't think.
Okay.
I mean,
cool to have
you
an
can't
extra
get
arm,
poisoned.
No, I mean I can get poisoned. I can't catch diseases. There's a difference.
You can remove a disease, can't you?
I can remove a poison or disease. Yeah.
Yeah, paladins
Oh,
just
okay.
literally don't get sick.
So
Yeah.
what if instead?
We're too dumb to get sick.
What if instead one of us eat them, and then if it's like bad, you can just remove the disease from our body before it even happens?
I don't know if eating it is a good idea. I really want to find out what it is, but
I mean, it might be a good condiment.
I
We
do
can use it
agree.
for something. Be a nice
Go ahead.
topping.
actually,
I'm just saying, Cotman wanted
How
to
about-
eat it, but if he eats it, he's not really gonna feel anything, so we're not gonna actually know what this is.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like the safest bet.
Yeah, but then we
But
wouldn't
we
know
don't
what
know.
it is.
can I roll an investigation check on it first to see if I know what it is, or if I can see any have any hint of what it might be?
I
You
would
would
say
have to
I would
touch
say
it.
nature check.
Nature check. Okay.
I really want to eat some of that moss.
You know what? No one's really stopping you from eating the moss. We're just saying that we might
True.
not solve anything.
Yeah,
It's
sure.
just
True.
saying. Just
Eat some mo-
True.
I'm just saying.
I'm just thinking
My
it'd be cool if I grew
walking
another arm.
+1 in nature. Love that.
It's another arm to hold another object.
Okay, 15.
Wow.
With a 15, you can know that it's pretty much standard moss, but the glow itself is the abnormal aspect, almost like something, almost like something with strange powers had touched it.
No, it's not the moss. It's just moss. Something touched it, making it glow.
Hmm.
Maybe
So-
it was the cow.
So it's been altered. No, it couldn't have
You
been
mean
the
the
cow. The cow
cow?
ate the moss, I think.
Cow ate a strange clover, as far as they know from the field, and suddenly
Oh wait.
started thrashing and stuff. That was the info.
So I would not recommend eating this, considering they were saying the cow grew extra appendages. I don't think we can remove that.
Oh.
I'm gonna
I
add
get any idea they
this.
want that.
I'm gonna add this that with because it was a 19 from Leah's initial check to follow the tracks. Shortly after the tree, like before you hit the road, the actual cow tracks stop, and instead there's this. It's been replaced by these like, um, it's almost like something has brushed over it, trying to hide the tracks. Like when someone uses a palm leaf and the sand when they walk.
Uh,
It's like that, but over the grass and dirts and stuff of the road.
Okay,
well, that
maybe we should talk to the cows. Yeah.
Oh, right. I forgot about that one. Yeah, I'm the one who
sucks.
Yeah, you
I
said.
keep forgetting you could talk to animals, and then I brought it up too. Jeez. I was trying to see if I had like an empty vial in my pouch, but I can't find anything right now. And I
I
want
don't
to
know
just
if
down a potion.
Professor also has animal. Speaking of animals.
Cool. Well, it's just gonna sound like a lot of mooing to us, but it'll be pretty cool when you talk to him.
Ew. That's funny. I didn't think of that. Okay. Well, I will enter the barn and I'll
It's just
cast.
it's not a barn. It's just like
Animal.
a fenced-in area that the other
Mhm.
cows just haven't left.
Woohoo.
Okay. And how
And I
many
will make an
cows are there?
attempt to understand the cow speak.
There are 3 cows.
Have their own cow language.
3 cows? Okay. You can try. I don't know if I actually understand it or if I'm able to just do it. So, Yeah.
I mean, if you're not doing the
Yeah.
spell, it's a little different.
I can do it without the spell?
I don't think you two have the aspect. No, you guys don't have the aspect, so no, you can't do it
I don't
with
know.
the spell.
I was gonna cast the spell.
Yeah, then with the spell you
Hmm.
can talk to any animal as long as it's an animal.
Okay.
Or an
So I'm
owler.
gonna.
Or
An
an
owler. Cool. I'm gonna say, hey, cows, come here for a moment.
Did you
Hope that
cast
they.
the spell and said that?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you guys
Hey,
just
come
see
over here.
Leah start mooing at the cows. And
Not what I expected.
Casual.
and, and a couple of the cows look over at you, still eating grass, as they just kind of stare at you.
I just need to know what happened to your friend. And if you can tell me anything about her.
Go ahead and roll persuasion to see if they care to talk.
Fair enough. Oh, it's not very persuasive. It's an 8.
An 8. Alright, so they keep eating the grass, and then one of the cows just responds, "Why talk? More grass."
Bitches.
You know, no, this is it's not animals. Did you guys not? Are you guys not friends with Daisy?
Daisy, weird. Daisy ran.
Do you guys want to be weird?
No. Grass.
Well,
They're cows. I don't know what type
Yeah.
of language you thought they were gonna talk. Y'all see the cow? They're not interested.
yeah, they don't do anything. It's true. Love them. Yeah. Well, if you want to keep eating your grass, you should at least tell me anything you know about Daisy and what happened so that I can make sure we can make sure that you keep eating your grass.
Daisy ate bad grass.
Sorry about what happened.
Could you tell that it was bad grass?
Mm, no, just eat grass. Hard grass bad.
Did you see anybody? Sorry.
Sorry?
Oh, did you see anybody put the grass down?
No, only been here 2 days.
2 days. Right. Okay. Animals are cows. Okay.
Wait, is it still there? Because I don't think someone placed grass down. Someone like sprinkled something in the grass.
Yeah, I think so too. But I don't know how to. Who
So
was
how
on
do
the
we
farm?
look for that? Because I would want to look for where someone might have put something in the grass. Because we see glowing moss because someone touched it.
But then maybe we should find out who was around. But I'm wondering, like, they said that after the cow ate it, they had no more trace, but it looks like there is trace of it, so I don't. Kind of curious about that, how it showed up again. Is that
Nope. One way to find out. All we can really do now is chase him towards the north. Kill that freaky cow.
yeah?
Get the rest of the party first.
Oh yeah.
Idea. Wait, can I just ask you, cows, who was on the farm this last 2 days?
Nice lady.
Lady. Right. Perfect.
What?
Enjoy your grass, guys.
Wait, I can ask.
What do you want me to ask?
I mean, I wouldn't have known. I don't.
You could still be like, hey, ask them this.
Oh,
You might
okay.
I-
You should ask him like for appearances, like what hair or what eyes or something.
I get one. Okay.
You mean like the color?
Like the hair or like clothes or any discernible features.
I want. Do cows see color?
What a
They see in
question.
green. It's shades of green.
They see-
Most animals, like, are what's it called,
Okay,
well, wild animals
appearances.
see greens. Yeah.
Yeah, physical.
What were they wearing? Something
What
like that.
stands out? What stands
Mm.
out about them? Ask them what stands out about them, because they're kind of stupid. But
They're
Oh,
focused.
damn.
It says they can see shades
A
of
cow.
yellow, brown, and vibrant blues, along with black, white,
whoops.
Well,
gray.
and then if it's a cow, what would stand out to them if it's something that looks like a predator or vaguely looks like that? So yeah, they're probably gonna just say, "Oh, it walked on 2 legs." So
well,
And
don't give the
so
chance
someone's-
someone's getting what they're getting out of the cow, which is nothing. It's a
Did you
cow.
do you see this lady often? They've only been here for 2 days, guys. A lady could be anybody in these last 2 days.
Okay,
I don't know.
asking the cow what?
Like, do you see this lady? How often did you see her in the last 2 days? Other than the other woman that might feed
Oh,
you
what the heck?
and her child.
Couple times.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Oh,
Sorry.
Couple times.
No, my computer is trying to tell me about weather. I don't want to know. Why do you do that? Okay.
Couple times she has smaller person with her.
Child.
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 Dwarf.
Maybe.
That too.
Or dwarf. Okay. What is this? What? Can you tell me what color you would think their hair is?
Don't ask about colors.
Gray.
Gray.
Okay. Both of them.
I think a little something like this.
Wait. Is both
the
of their
ladder?
hair
Okay.
gray?
Nice.
Uh, most gray, a little green.
A little green. Okay. My idea is that if they say it's gray or white or black, they can see if it's someone with gray, like a younger person might have more color in their hair that would look different than if their hair is very light. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So maybe it is a dwarf if they're not, if they haven't, instead of a child.
So I just want to point out that the daisy cow is nowhere near to be seen, and you follow the tracks to a single tree, and now have conclusions.
No,
Just saying out loud what you
Hmm.
did. Just saying.
Yep.
I said maybe many times.
You're fine.
I said maybe,
Uh,
maybe.
Let's see. If I can remember.
Tracks ended at the tree. Daisy eat a weird clover in the field. There's this weird moss on this tree.
Someone touched a tree to make the moss glow.
They had to, yeah. Moss doesn't usually glow. At least not tree moss.
So
You guys want to check it out now, or do we want to take a rest and then go up north and check it out in the morning?
I guess it depends how everybody else is feeling too, like spells and all that wise. We didn't do much, so everybody might be full. We can rest.
I'm pretty much full. I didn't touch anything. I
Yeah.
could drink a potion.
I don't know.
can I really fast do detect magic on the tree?
That's a good idea.
There's
Do I even have that?
It's a third level
Oh.
spell, so
Okay.
I imagine you'll do.
Yes, I do.
So yeah, with the tech magic, there's like a faint amount coming off of the moss, but it's not. It itself is not like magical. There's just like a little bit of like a magical essence over it. Other than that, there's not really anything else magical around here. It does last for 10 minutes while you walk around though, so.
What
Nice.
magical
Okay,
type
got it.
what magical type is the thing over the moss? It's like divination,
Transmute.
enchantment,
Transmutation.
transmute. Okay.
Transmutation, and I bet it's leftover. Like this is just residual.
Well, maybe we could walk around and see if the clover starts glowing.
Well, the cow said that they couldn't tell that it was different, so I don't know if it was
Yeah.
glowing or
No,
if the moss.
but it'll glow through the detect magic eyes.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Sorry.
it would.
Sorry.
So I can look around for the clover.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So just walk around, really.
Or look around for like patches of grass that don't look right, something that
Did you do
I'm at
the-
least looking
did
for
you
magic
do-
that was left over.
Did you do the detect
Yeah,
magic
no.
closer to the tree or closer to over here?
Well, you can just walk around
Yeah,
with
that's true.
detect magic on.
Just you just gotta
Uh,
tell me where you're walking.
I'm gonna walk like near and around the tree.
From
Or near
over
the cow
here.
farm.
Yeah. What is going on?
Okay, I'm
Not
gonna
being-
give you this. Let's make it a little easier. Here. That's you in your 30-mile or your 30-foot radius, right here, this circle.
Okay. So I can just walk around the farm and look for it. Walking away from the tree
Let me fill
around the farm.
Let me fill it in so it's easier to grab. Okay, now it should be grabbable. There we go. Okay. So where do you want to go?
So,
I can't give you control of this.
Around the farm?
around the farm, yeah.
Okay.
I'll
Just do a
give
lap?
you yeah, I'm just gonna do a lap. I thought I could
Yeah,
give you
just
control of
like
this, but-
scouting for something.
I'm gonna follow
Alright.
behind you. Just
As you walk around, you do, over here, there's another ping just like this from the moss, so there's like a residual. And when you get closer to it, you can see like this whole little patch of grass has that same residual magic over it. As for the rest of the farm, there's nothing magical about the farm or in the cow pen or anything else.
So this is where Daisy might have eaten that clover.
Which way were the tracks before they were wiped away? Like, did they go into town? Were they after the gate?
Sorry, what do you mean? What are you asking?
Like, okay, when the tracks that were there, they eventually go up to the tree, right? And then like there'll be, and then they were just like wiped away.
Yep, it looks like
Yeah.
looks like it.
Which way did they go?
Oh, they kept going north.
Okay.
Kept
Which
going.
is like up Manor north, up close to the manor,
You guys stopped at the tree,
or
so north. This is north.
in retrospect to the. Okay. Yes. All right. Yeah. All right. Okay. I don't know, man.
Anything you wanna
Maybe it went
look
down
over?
that way.
The patch over here that thing.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I'm asking Lupine or if they're or Vestern if there's anything you want to do about the fact that this pinged. I said this pinged and y'all just brushed over that.
I'm thinking about trying to collect it, but it may do the same thing that the moss did, where it just dies. So if I could get a handful of dirt and the grass, maybe just dig it,
You can give it a go.
see if it. Yeah.
When you pull it up, it still loses the color, and it doesn't
Okay.
die immediately, but it does lose all its color, fade, and the magic seems to come off of it.
Okay,
No
so there's no
rules?
point in there's no point in keeping it. It's just gonna die.
Put it back on the ground.
You guys are
I'll do
suggesting
that.
that. Sorry. Oh,
What?
are you gonna replant it?
Whatever y'all want to do.
I was just gonna ask. You guys are suggesting that someone touched this and made it magic, right? Or like that's basically what we figured out, kind of.
Could have been the
Yeah.
So, do you think talking to the plants would be better?
I don't think you have that spell. It's a 5th
Hmm?
level. That's a 5th level spell.
It's the 3rd level spell, isn't it?
Is it? I thought Speak with Plants was higher.
Let me look.
Yeah.
Because
Speak
I
with
could.
Plants is... Oh, it is 3rd level. Huh. I thought it was a higher one.
I might have completely forgotten that spell exists. I'm sorry, guys. I could have just done that the whole time.
Me too, honestly. My brain was going through like huge. I was like, wait a minute. But maybe, yeah. If we can do
Okay, well,
plants.
which druid is talking to the plants first?
Yeah.
We both forgot about it.
Maybe I should keep. I was like, wait a minute.
If you forgot
But
about
maybe
it,
I should keep my speak with animals, and you should speak with plants, and then we can try to.
Okay,
talk
I'll
to
do that.
but if you
I'll
forgot
try
about
talking to the plants.
if you forgot about it, then
Vesserin gains consciousness and realized, oh, I could just talk to the plants this whole time.
but you don't have
But
the
this
spell
is-
prepared. There's no way if you forgot about it.
Oh, never mind, because I forgot.
Well, you have.
So,
Okay. Then plants are also evasive, I believe. So I'll try my best to talk to them.
Did you prepare the spell?
I did, yeah. I have that
you,
one.
You prep talk to animals and talk to plants?
I don't use my first level spells enough to, and then I was like, you know what? I guess maybe one day we'll need it, and then
But they're third level
I wasn't sure.
spells.
No, Speak with Animals is level 1, but I was like
Is it?
going through
Oh, that's right.
different level spells, like because I have 3, so I was trying to figure out which one I would prefer, and I've tried this one, but I haven't used it, so
Okay,
now it's
well,
useful.
if you have it, then yeah. I thought you didn't prefer.
No,
It's
no.
the day today.
I was looking at my spell list and it hit me. That's why. Can I just ask the cows one more thing? I just want to know if Daisy was different after she ate, if she acted different, or if she was actually crazy, or if they could still talk to her but she ran away.
She freaked and left.
Okay. Well then, I'll cast Speak with Plants.
Okay. Are you
Doesn't
Does
sound like
anybody
it.
know what the day is today in the game?
what day is it today?
Yeah,
Like what day of the week, or what month you're in, or what's the question?
yeah, the date, the day and the month.
It should be around Flame Rule, and it would probably be like a Thursday. Flame Rule is July.
So July the 6th or something.
Yeah, just put July 6th. That's fine.
Okay.
Otherwise,
I never thought to ask
Just
that.
I was just giving us a task to talk with some people body before 6 days or something.
Do you want us to talk to someone within 6 days?
Yeah, I think that will be the best
okay.
We do have.
to Lord to the mayor and Lord Neverember. So it's not just comes as what's it called a sudden thing that just comes 4 ships up the coast.
Okay. Uh, they're doing like the cow thing right now though. So
Yeah.
okay. So I'm gonna go back to that. Sorry. Um, so you're casting speak with plants on the grass, like, or I guess you want to talk to the grass or the bushes or
I
what?
want to talk to them.
You
Should
what?
oh,
Okay. Go ahead and ask your question. I
um,
don't know what this would sound like, to be perfectly honest, but
I honestly don't either. That's
you
what I've been
you could
wondering. But
just
I'm gonna ask you guys what I should cast it on.
yeah, you can go ahead and cast the speak of plants. That's fine. What do you
But
want
what
to
do
ask
you
them?
guys think I should cast it on?
No, speak
What
with
would be the
plants is
best
a
option?
self thing, so you just talk to whatever.
Whatever I want.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, I'll cast it.
Okay.
Awesome.
I guess I'll start with the tree
With the
that
moss
had the
on it.
moss on it
Okay.
originally.
Okay.
Or
Ooh.
is this still more grass?
This is a patch of grass with a bit of a bush next to it. This is the tree with the moss.
Okay, so okay.
Okay.
I
Don't be shy. It's just a tree.
yeah, but I feel like I have to ask the right questions because I don't think they talk. But
Well, it's not speak with the
what
dead, so
happened?
there's not a limited amount of questions you can ask.
Yeah.
No, I just mean I don't think they have a lot of words.
Oh, think of it this way. It's probably like his first conversation with something in forever,
Fair enough.
since he's never talked to anything, and it'll be his first time talking to something. Maybe.
That's
I
a
don't
good
know
way.
if
Okay.
plants speak to each other.
I don't have plant knowledge, so.
My character definitely wouldn't know.
Go Go ahead.
Tree.
I would ask.
Yeah. Go for it. What would you ask?
I I would ask who made the moss glow at you, or are you hurt? are
Are you hurt?
because
Okay.
yeah.
That's a good idea. Okay.
I'm gonna
Tree.
be
Are
off
you
to the
hurt?
side over here.
Just like watching me be awkward at the tree. Are you hurt, tree? I-
Who hurt you?
uh,
Who hurt her?
I imagine this would be like in your head that you would hear it and be like almost telepathy of a kind. Everyone else would probably just see like the leaves and stuff moving in their own way. But you're just gonna hear no.
No,
He's not hurt.
Oh,
Even after that huge
not hurt.
stab wound.
I'm
Some
gonna go ahead and ask everyone to just chill and let Leah do the conversation because
Sounds good.
she's the only one that can talk, right? So
Right.
no.
I mean, no, I mean, well, yes. Sorry, I was just out above the table,
Right.
joking.
Oh, fair enough. But go ahead, Leah. So no. You don't have any other
Okay.
question?
Who left the glowing moss for you?
Strange cow bumped in.
Oh,
Did you see anybody plant something in the gardens or in the fields?
No, busy town.
That's true. But up here, did you see anyone you don't usually see?
Many I don't usually see.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's new people. Did you see the cow that had appendages on it?
It kept going. It hit me and continued its journey.
Can you guys speak to each other?
In ways.
Other trees?
Not far,
Do you
but
know
in
which
ways.
way? Okay. Do you know which way the cow went? After
Oh,
you?
I know not of direction.
How tall is this tree?
Big ol' oak tree, I would imagine. It's got the three tops, so it's probably one of those that branch out. Probably a good 20,
hey.
40 feet, somewhere between there.
Okay. Fair enough. I feel like it's not going to see further than we already know where the cow went. If they don't know directions.
Anything else for the tree?
Do you guys have anything else I should ask?
I don't think so.
I don't think you can
That's
help us.
interesting. No, it was the cow that made it glow.
Yeah, the cow is
And not-
making. Well,
Yeah.
that was good information, but he can't tell us where the cow continued. After, as far as we already know.
Especially now we know how else we can track it with someone getting rid of the truck. So if it bumps it into things, it's going to have an effect.
Yeah. And if it's kind of running around crazy, then I think it's bumping into everything.
True.
I mean, controlling new appendages can't be easy. Well, maybe we should get
So-
everybody else then.
Yeah. Let's head
Yeah.
back to what's called.
Hey, yeah, you can head back to your manor.
In
Yep.
You have to put a line through Tresendar and put Cave Diver Manor. Yeah, you guys can go through. The house is like about halfway done at this point. A lot of work has been going into it. And you guys make your way to your basements, where you guys can have your evening. Talk about whatever you need to talk about.
There's food in the what is it? The kitchen, right?
This place is full of different types of rations and stuff. There's been there's no like cooked food, but you know there's apples and jerky, all sorts.
Is there cookable food
We should get food.
Did you bring
in
cookable
the
Never
food?
like in the kitchen?
Yeah, did you bring it?
Not
This
not
is
have
like
a.
it's your kitchen, and you've done nothing with it. So, is there food?
fair enough.
Is there?
Fair enough.
We should get
Is
food.
there food in there?
There's no food. I never thought about that.
You guys have
Go
your
to a restaurant over
jerkies, and
there.
they've been bringing apples over, but I would say
Mhm.
that these two that have been keeping the bottom part clean have been just going to the tavern for their food.
I see.
Oh, huh. We should get food, guys.
That would be funny. Yeah. Well, I'll get it in the morning, I guess.
Do we want to go ahead and take a long rest and then go look for that cow in the morning?
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Wait,
sure.
do you think the moss will glow so bright in the morning? Or is that a dumb
Uh,
question?
I don't know if it would be safe to go after it at night, since the cow is growing appendages and stuff. We may not recognize it.
Oh yeah.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, Cotman and Leah went to bed.
I thought you said to
Oh,
go
I
in the
had to
morning.
say so. Yeah. But yeah, I guess you guys can come and update Loki and Rabbit because they didn't come with you on what you
Oh
found.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Do you guys know what to learn any more Goblin, by the way?
Okay, are
Hmm.
we hanging
Let me
out in the
see. What do I
bedroom?
got right now? It's
Which I would
fall drop.
say, Loki, you've been doing that leather. Rabbit, what have you been up to?
Um,
Were you taking the
I
helmet? Because you still had the helmet, didn't you?
I was taking the helmet. And also I think he went back. He went back to the mansion like early, and he's just been doing like some picking up around the place.
Oh, well, that's what these two that have been here. I know I just keep them in the bed, but yeah, that's what those two do is they pick it up. But
He's
cool.
been hanging out with the old party mates, catching up with them.
um, cool. If you're gonna put on the helm, it is considered medium armor, which you can wear. Your AC will
He's
go.
al-
Your
he's
AC.
already had it on.
Yeah, it requires attunement for the actual effects. Just wearing it without attunement is just decorative.
Oh yeah.
But you can when you attune to it, your AC is gonna bump up to 21, giving you the +2. It will be your third attunement slots, of course. Um, but also, you now have the ability to use the charge option as a bonus action.
Yippee!
Did I put?
It could maybe be interesting to learn the words friend and peace.
Oh.
You want to learn those?
I
Yeah.
Friend and what?
might begin.
Wait,
What?
Yeah, if you want to. I mean, that's up to you
I'm good on
guys.
those two. I'm only using these words for my command spell.
I just want
what
the
words were
computer more.
they?
Well, I don't think peace is much of a command.
Hmm.
Well, I can
That's
utter
yeah.
like a one-word command thing. That's about it.
Yeah, but I just don't think peace is a command.
Did you guys ever
We
split
can
up
do
your
So
money?
surrender.
Oh,
We did
okay.
not.
surrender.
Oh,
Oh, we haven't yet.
I just heard the buzzword in Goblin.
Yes, we're looking for words to command in Goblin, not not just random words in Goblin.
Oh, okay.
So maybe not peace per se, maybe like surrender. That would be a good one.
What was a gold gun? There we go. Notes. Do we want to just toss this in the party fund or split this up?
You want to split it up or you want to put it in the party fund? Up to you guys.
I'm good with it being in a party fund.
Alright. It would be fun anyways.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
That's crazy party fun you got there.
Okay,
Alright.
3 words. Friend, surrender, and one more thing.
Dig.
What?
Dig.
Dig?
Yeah, make a hole.
Sure, that seems like a funny enough idea.
Yeah.
One word
Friend
at a time, we're gonna
surrendering.
turn this into a Pokemon battle.
Alright. Okay. Friend, surrender, and dig. That's 3 words per long rest, right?
Yeah, I can say that's 3 words. You can learn 3 words.
Okay. So at this point we have flee, drop, and fall. Now we have friend. Hold on, let me put that. Let me put.
Just just put it somewhere in the notes, so it's always done. Okay, so I would suggest now, before you guys actually go to sleep, that now would be a great time to share any backstory information you wanted to go over, or perhaps if you guys want to discuss your questline options instead of just the cow, you can always do that. Anything that you guys may want to just share with each other, now is a great opportunity for that.
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead. Feel free.
No, I was just looking for something. I'm distracted.
Idea to talk with Lord Neverember in around a week, and also the mayor.
Well, I'm worried that if you put a time on the 6 days, that we might not be able to meet that deadline. We have to go to look at the mind flares, and I don't know how long that mission in particular would be.
Yeah.
I think the other ones might be shorter.
Yeah, we might as well get all the other smaller stuff done before we deal with brain monsters.
Yeah. No, I agree, but I don't think that feels like a long-term commitment.
Yeah.
Are
What
we,
is
are we not already in a bunch of long-term commitments? I think we go for a penny for a dime, or whatever the saying is for that.
okay, then I guess we should make a deadline to start a city.
Deadline?
Oh
It's
no,
gonna take
I
a.
wasn't talking about the city. I was talking about mind flayers first.
No, I was talking about the city. I was saying that we have the short missions, and then we also have the mind flayers, and I don't know if that's all going to happen within 6 days. So if we put a deadline on that, I was worried that
Yeah,
we won't
but
meet his.
I think it's things that doing themselves in the what's called in the background, and maybe we just need to guide it sometimes.
Mm,
You wanted us to travel to Thunder 3 and Waterdeep now, or was I? Did I miss something?
Just talk with the mayor in Phandelver and take a trip to Neverwinter.
Well, we can't go to Neverwinter right now. I mean, I know it's going to be a few-day ride, but we currently have to take care of a weird talking shrub. I guess heard about that from you and Vessern, and then we have to take care of this cow.
The shrub.
Yeah.
Well, we
Then
can do
town still has the
that
goblin
in the same
problem,
day as the
which
cow, since they're both.
Yeah.
yeah, the goblin problem is still present for the town. They're not gone completely. We just there might be goblin or vine flayers backing the goblins, so we still need to take care of the other two spots or other few spots the goblins might be in.
I don't think it's a problem. Yeah.
You can still send your letter. There's nothing wrong with sending your letter. I think.
I think
It's just we can't take the trip.
Silverhand still is in contact with Lord Neverember.
We don't even know Catman's quest.
Who?
Who's Catman?
Catman.
Yeah.
Is Rabbit in the room right now?
Rabbit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, he's out here.
I don't have control of my token, but y'all were
Oh,
talking,
okay.
so I didn't want to
Oh
interrupt.
my god, always with the
He's
Yes,
stuck
I am
here.
the problem maker.
Alright, you have control of your token now.
Okay, I'll point over to Rabbit on the other side of the room. And just be like, Catman.
Vessern,
Yeah,
you're,
yes.
Oh,
you as well.
Bess. Now I can't move.
You had
Oh.
to.
Whoa.
You were,
Okay.
You were supposed to talk to your big leader guy, weren't you?
Oh, I don't think Rabbit's leader is here in Phandelver.
No, they are.
Ethermath is the liaison for the order.
Oh, never mind.
No, he is here. I just keep forgetting to talk to him.
Well, you should do it first thing in the morning before we go after this cow.
I should do that first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
And then after that cow, we should head south to what was the mine? Hardy something mine. I have a mission there to look for a talking tree. Apparently, not tree. I think it was a shrub. Yeah, talking shrub that strangely managed to make a whole crew of miners disappear. Since they're both kind of plant-related things, I think.
Could be interesting.
Yeah, I
don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Just a bunch of miners screaming over a tree they thought was like a giant spider or something. I don't know.
Better not be a giant spider.
It's good to
Honestly,
see you take missing people seriously. That's cool.
There's a lot of missing people here too. We should definitely make sure to find them.
There's so many missing people here that we're just kind of numb to it now. We're just talking about it like it's just a normal everyday conversation.
These guys, I don't even remember the first missing people, but these guys are missing because of a shrub, and so.
Well, to be fair, we had someone missing because of triangle rubber skin things with legs, so we should be a little scared of what might come. Or where. We weren't prepared for whatever those were. Who knows what the sticks actually are.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I'm turning in.
Same.
Me too.
Yep.
Alright.
Is there another beds here? Because I don't want to just like sleep on the floor here with everybody.
You're gonna have to sleep on the floor.
A few caskets.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No. We do have bed rolls.
You can like curl up like a cat
Yeah,
on like the end of like.
I was actually thinking, what if I just wild shift into a cat and curl up on the floor?
You're gonna wild
This is
shape
all
just
sleep.
for that?
Yeah, why not?
Would you get
Ava?
wild shapes slot back if you're
Yeah,
still a cat
I
or is
don't
it
know.
just a long
Probably
rest?
not. I better shouldn't.
I think you will if you sleep.
Is that how that
I think,
works?
Would it like
yeah, I
carry
think,
over or would it just
Come on, double
be
checking now. I already heard the questions as soon as you
yeah,
suggested.
okay?
Okay.
Alright, so you can stay in beast form for half of your level, rounded down. So you can hold it for 3 hours. Um,
So you just randomly turn back into a tiefling.
I'm not gonna do that. That's gonna really hurt his back.
but
I'll,
you are
you can have my
also,
bed.
but you're also an elf. So no, wait, do you trance? You know, because you're half elf, so you don't trance.
No, this turns to not a for
I'm
whatever
a
reason.
tiefling.
No,
Yeah.
Uh-huh,
I was
okay.
looking at Leah for a second there. Yeah,
I don't, yeah.
yeah, you can hold it
I'll
for
sleep on the
three
floor.
hours, but
Yeah, I don't think it's
I'll
worth
use
it.
my bedroll. It's okay. You can have my bed.
Oh,
She's been camping for a while. It's okay. I'll use my bedroll. Whatever.
if you insist.
Yeah, it's
I
okay.
love the going out
Wouldn't
of
want you
your
to like
I
pop up
love
on the floor.
I love the going out of your way to not kick these and not actually hear characters. The best.
I,
Like, no, it's
I
okay.
didn't.
Make it work.
Wednesday's just got a room alter herself.
All right. Yeah, you guys finish your long rest, then we'll just go ahead and make it daytime. Everyone's full health, got all of their stuff back, everything's good to go. Um, and yeah, so when you guys wake up, look, you can drop off your letter wherever you need to, and everyone else can
Uh,
do
Thanks.
whatever else they
could
need to
I?
do as you guys head out to Phandelver. They'll just pull you out here.
Oh, oh wait. I wanted to do something really quick first.
What's up?
I wanted to get up like a little bit earlier than everyone and go off to like Barthen's Provisions and get some cookable stuff and attempt to cook
How
something.
how much earlier are you thinking? Cause
Like probably like an hour or so, just enough to like quickly get over there, get back, and then try and cook up whatever I can.
but there's not really a. I do want to say there's not really like a kitchen in this
There's no
basement.
kitchen?
There's a
No,
place.
they're on the top.
Oh, where there's still construction going on.
Is the kitchen closed?
I mean, I don't know how much construction they've done, but every construction part I've been a part of, they save the kitchen for like last because it has the most issues.
I thought you said something about the kitchen being open.
They cleared the debris, that's for sure, but because my room was like completely caved in, if you recall. But I don't know about it being in usable condition. You're talking about having everything ready to go.
You want to start a
Okay.
fire?
Um,
Yeah, you know what? I'll just start up a fire at that, honestly.
in the basement?
No, I mean, I guess so. I don't know. Like, do they have pots and pans and stuff?
If you go to Barthen's, you can get cooking utensils. I'll tell you
I,
that.
you know what? I'll just get all the cooking utensils and just kind of cook something.
Yeah. So the cook utensils, it would be cost you 1 gold when you go to Barthen's. Um,
Yeah, that's fine. As well
and
as all the cookables, so
yeah, you could buy some meat off them for. We'll just say 1 gold worth is enough for the party, just to cut it short for here,
okay. Alright.
since it's all
I'll
raw.
just
And
what
I
should
would,
I
if you make a fire down here, I don't, there's nowhere for the smoke to go, so you might want to
well
cook up
no,
to.
Ugh.
I would I that's why I said I was gonna do it in like the kitchen. Cause that usually has like an exhaust area.
Okay, I can say that you can make it work. In there,
Right here?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just cook something. What should I roll for that?
That would be survival to see how well you cook.
Survival, awesome. Oh boy.
No.
Okay. Alright, that'd be a 10.
A 10 total. Um,
Yeah.
well, you do manage to cook the meat, and it is decent. It's fairly cooked. It's good enough to be served, is what I'll say.
Awesome. Um, I'll grab all that and go back down to the basement, I guess.
So everyone wakes up with Wednesday coming in, just like a slab of meat on a couple of different plates for you guys to share. Um,
That's what I did.
there's no sides, there's no nothing else. It's just meat on a plate, and they bring it to you. It is properly cooked, and you guys are welcome to respond.
Look
This
what
looks
I did.
great.
Yeah, I thought it'd be
Uh,
fun.
cooking is fun. I think
Yeah,
Ethel will take a bite
I
When
and
you
just,
take a bite, it
yeah.
is the most bland, dry meat you've ever had in your life.
Mm. Oh, okay. Ethel's gonna keep smiling. She says, wow, it's really good.
you
Really
think
good.
so?
Yeah.
You able to roll
Well,
I
deception?
mean,
I've never been allowed to cook in the kitchen before, so I'm not too sure, but
well,
I'm
if,
glad you like it.
well, it's difficult to cook. I'm assuming over, how did you cook?
I put a fire in the kitchen.
Did
Oh,
you let out the fire?
I think I did.
Okay. You know, if you don't cook often, this is really good. Honestly, I don't think I could make anything like this. So
Not a
it's good.
Wow,
speck of
really?
seasoning on that thing.
Yeah, we can look for all types of things. We can practice cooking. I'm sure this will be, if you have an interest, you can only get better from here. Trust me. You did a good job. That's that's actually a compliment. I'm trying not to. You did. That sounded really bad, but I mean it.
No, it's okay. I'm
just
probably not gonna
everyone's.
cook. I
I
just
just
I
imagine everyone's side eyeing Leo right now. Just
I know.
It is
I'm like,
awfully
ah,
quiet. It is awfully quiet from
16.
everyone else.
She's 16, guys. 16. She cooked like a 16-year-old. It's okay.
I'm a
Okay.
15-year-old actually.
15?
Yeah.
Oh God. See, it's good. It's edible, and that's all we need. And it came from the heart, so that's nice.
They're probably never gonna get anything like that again, but
Oh, okay.
anyways, we're gonna go get that cow.
yeah, the cow.
After
Hey,
eating,
before we just head out, Rabbit, don't you need to go talk to your liaison?
Oh yeah, the
That,
liaison.
that's what I was about to
That's
say.
where the cow is.
Want me to tag along, or you just want to go by yourself?
I mean, it's up to you guys.
I'm gonna bring you out to the first floor as you begin to leave. Is anyone going to check on the kitchen?
yeah,
Uh,
Um,
you put the
stealthily
fire
walk
out,
by.
right?
I'm pretty sure I did.
Go. I'll
Fire. It's
going
fire in the
in
kitchen.
here for no reason. I'm just checking.
When you go in there, they did exactly what they said. There is a fire, and it was put out. And it's literally
Okay.
just a couple sticks put on top of what would be the usual like fireplace, and they just put sticks on top of it, and then lit it on fire, and then cooked on top of that.
Uh,
Um,
Huh. Huh. Very in. Yes.
yeah.
Very.
It's essentially a campfire on top of the stove.
God.
Uh,
All right. So, are we gonna meet up with Rabbit, or are we coming with them to so they can talk to their liaison?
it's up to you
Well, is
guys.
there anywhere
They,
anybody wants to go, real quick?
yeah, they said it's up to us.
Anything
I'm
anyone
just
want
tagging along
to
because I'm
do?
curious.
Is there anything
Oh.
anyone wants to do in town at all? Is the question I'm asking right now. No?
No, I don't think so.
Alright.
I'm
Rabbit,
good.
you wanted to talk to Ethermath, you can head over there to his orchard.
Alright. I shall head over to the orchard then, and I suppose if anyone wants to come with, they can just come along.
Right. Where do you want to meet back up yet? Probably at the barn, since that's where we're gonna start tracking the cow, right?
Well, we have to head north, so that's just a general direction
Yeah.
for now.
Okay.
Yeah, so just north of the town.
Okay.
So you have +10 to your save.
So
Alright,
who's coming?
well,
Who's coming with Rabbit, Wednesday,
Oh,
Cotman?
oh wait, no. I'm gonna
Oh,
go to
Loki,
the
you're coming
barn.
too.
Yeah, if you know where the cow is. Yeah.
Well, no, they're talking to Ethermath right now. They want
Oh,
to.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I
You
think
can
I'll
go down
go
to the
to the
barn if
mayor.
you want to.
We're going down to the barn.
Okay. So then, so it's just gonna be Cotman and Rabbit. Okay. All right. So
Okay.
Cotman and Rabbit, you guys can approach Ethermath. It's a closed door.
Rabbit just knocks on the door very politely.
There's a pause before you hear the sound of a chair scoot back, and a couple heavy steps come to the door. It opens. Oh, well, look who it is. Well, if you're looking to buy some apples, you gotta go get them at Barthen's like everyone else.
No, I was actually wanting to speak to you about my recent excursion.
Oh, you mean you actually want to participate with your order? Interesting.
Yes.
Here I thought you were pretty much avoiding us. Well, go on then. Order of the Gauntlets has been curious about your adventures.
Well, of course, we cleared out the mine. That was a while ago. So that brought activity back to the city. But recently, we've been taking up missions that have led us to believe there might be a bit of a mind flayer problem. There was a goblin. I can only describe him as a goblin priest or whatever that we killed that was kind of behind some of the thefts that had happened recently. But we took care of him, and um, now we have to go find some other places because there's these shard things we need to find. Um,
Hmm. Sounds quite busy. You guys have found quite a bit, and now you only tell us this weeks later?
I feel like that was only the other day. It wasn't really a week.
Well, I haven't seen you since you first came to town, and there was only 12 people.
I'm deeply I'm sorry. It's just we have been busy and it has been completely slipping my mind to come update you guys. I will be sure to come by a lot more often. I'll try to do it after every major thing we find. I
That
really truly apologize.
that should have been from the start, after all. The whole point of being part of a guild is to work with us. That said, your actions haven't gone unnoticed, and we have noticed that you and your party have fixed up the town a bit, and you even gave some equipment for them to arm themselves with. Those are very bold steps forward. And while your communication is subpar, it's something that can be worked on. That said, this is some big information. I'm going to have to communicate with our leads, and I would like for you to come back in a day or so, and hopefully we can have your next step put together for you.
Yes, of course.
Well, due to your actions so far, I do want to let you know that you are considered a second rank, which is a step up. And if you can work on this communication issue and prove yourself further, perhaps you'll find yourself with a new title.
Right, of course, I will definitely work on it.
Well, thank you for the update. Is there anything more you could tell me about this? You called him a priest goblin? Is there a connection with the goblins that have
Oh,
hit town recently?
Uh,
it,
yes, he was the one sending them. But if I remember correctly, he was sending them under the order of some sort of higher being.
Like a deity?
something like that. There was some kind of rock embedded in its skull, and when we crushed it, some voice spoke out to all of us, and told us to find more stones.
Stones. Interesting. And these stones, what do you know of them?
Well,
Um,
they're black and shiny. Well, actually, well, after we killed the guy, the ones that we had lost their weird shininess. They kind of, and their blackness. They're just normal stones now.
Did they lose their ability, or were those some fakes?
I'm not sure actually. Hmm. There was some weird rumors going around town, like at one of the bars in town, that they used this stone that they would tap the drinks on top of it. But anybody who drank when they did that little ritual would feel sick when they drank from that. Another one was in a well, and the boy said he would have nightmares of this well. We cleared out some beasts that were living inside of it, inside the well, because it dried up.
Interesting.
What else? There was one other one. Oh, right, the one by the miners' exchange. I don't know what was weird about that one.
I thought that, and now here I thought they just served crap beer over there. Well, that's interesting. Well, I
Too
do need
soon.
to give this information to the leads, and hopefully we can come back with some information and perhaps even a quest for you.
Oh wait, there was a specific name. What was it? Right, it started with like the same letter as yours. It's an R.
Ruxithid?
Ruxthid. Yeah, Ruxithid. There we go. Yeah,
What's
Ruxithid. Yeah, there was a
Rooks?
name that I think that it uttered out or something. I'm not sure if it has any meaning.
Uh,
You guys didn't.
also the Cryptid Talhound.
I think
Hmm?
Rooksithid is the name of that goblin. Did you?
Oh, oops. I thought Rooksathe was like a name that it uttered out, like,
No, they
was
call
their god or
themselves
something.
the Sawpleys. Sawpley. But
Okay. I got my information jumbled.
no
I
worries.
gotta delete that then.
I
Yeah,
did too, though.
Ruxtay was the name of your priest goblin, as you called him.
Right. Oh, never mind then.
But I will let the order know, and next time I see you, I'll have something to inform you about.
Right.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, that's all.
Alright, well, I'll see you when you finish your next, end quote, big task.
Of course. Again, I'm really sorry for being so distant.
Just improve on it. Don't apologize.
I will. I will.
And he's gonna close the door and go back to what he was doing.
Cool.
And I'll pull it back to Fhandelver. Alright, while those two were in there talking to him, did the four of you want to do anything particular, or no?
To the mayor.
Yeah,
Okay.
he wanted to do that.
Alright, so Loki's going to the mayor. Anyone going with Loki or no?
Nope.
I'll go with him.
Nope.
Okay, so
I'll go with him.
Loki and Leo go to the hall. Bring you in. Oh, and
I will leave
Ajax.
Ajax at the house. No, I don't want him to eat any of that weird stuff. I'll be sad
Oh, you left him with that.
if he gets more legs. If he gets more legs, I'll be down.
Hello again.
Yep. When you guys come in, you do find that the mayor is currently not talking to anybody, but there is still people kind of bustling about. There seems to be more people working on paperwork in different areas. And yeah, you can approach the mayor. Oh, it's you again. What is it I
Yeah,
can do for you this time?
I was not sure about that. I got to tell you that I was thinking about the colonize Thunder Tree.
A new city to the north.
Yeah,
We could always use some more. The only one up there right now is Neverwinter. Anything further of that is kind of out of recompense.
yeah.
What?
But maybe we could use some of your good farmers. I think it's most city dwellers that is coming to the area,
Well, it
and maybe
may be a little hard to get a farmer to go to a town that's not even built yet. I mean, the ruins are there, I'm sure, but what condition can those be in?
yeah, it's more that they could maybe guide them to show them how a plow works and take care of the animals and so on, and they'll go and then going back home.
Well, I do like the idea of the town, so I'm not opposed to this. But your contract with for the manor and your share with your party. You know that has to do with this town, and is Fandalin no longer under threat of these goblins?
Yeah. I was thinking maybe you could spare some what's called soldiers or watchmen to um, guard them on the road,
Watchmen.
so
Yeah,
it doesn't get attacked.
I'm still working on building up a guard for this town. I can't work
Oh,
on a guard for another town. You guys have just given us the equipment, and I now have the people that I can start having the training, but these are still beginning steps. This is only but days ago that we discussed that.
yeah, okay.
Perhaps Neverwinter
Yeah,
may have some extra guards if that's what you're looking for. And there's many people in town
yeah,
that are looking to settle. Maybe you could have a couple of them gain interest, but I, I'm still settling in with all these people, and I guess recovering from the goblin attacks that you assure are no longer a threat to us. I do hope that Fandalin doesn't have any other concerns to worry about.
yeah. Thanks.
Sorry?
Um,
Did you say flares?
yeah. No, no, thanks. uh,
Well, I do ask.
yeah,
I'm all for revitalizing Thunder Tree and bringing it back to the stage it once held, but do hold yourself to your own contract and make sure that the town that you reside in is safe before you go meandering off to build a new one.
yeah. Uh, can I get you to send this later?
Is it already folded up in an envelope, or are you just handing him like the piece of paper?
It is an envelope.
All right. He'll grab it. He'll say, "Oh, this is going to Waterdeep, is it? I do have
Yeah,
a series of letters heading to that town soon. I'll add it to the bunch
thanks.
for you. No worries." Is there anything else that I should know about? Maybe pertaining to this letter?
Uh, no, I don't think so. It is addressed to the lady of the city.
I see. Well, I'm not sure what regards you hold of her, but hopefully it is one in standing that she'll read your letter with curious eyes. Alright, well, I'll add that to my letters going out to Waterdeep, and it'll be sent out. As you should know, it takes a few days to get there, and so whatever response you're looking for should be here within a week.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Alright,
Well, thanks for your time.
of course. Do
Thanks, Mr.
do keep
Mayor.
do let me know if Fandala needs any other concerns met.
Yeah, yeah, thanks. Have a good day.
Zuthiu, and he'll go right back to the paperwork he was working on. Anything you wanted to add to this, Leah, or were you just there?
No, I just thought we were gonna so that one person's not alone. I wasn't sure what was gonna happen.
Fair enough. Moral support's important. And that leaves Wednesday and Vesrin. What were you two doing?
To the barn,
To
Dragon Man.
the barn.
I
To the
thought you said bar.
See
I
if
was
the
like,
moss
okay.
is still there.
To the bar.
Alright, so you're
What?
just gonna go to this thing. Yeah, you can go to the fenced-in area with the cows, not a barn. Um, you can go over there. And yeah, is there anything you're doing over there? Or are you just kind of waiting for the rest of the group?
Is the moss still glowing on that tree? Like, can I see it in the morning? Because I know we were worried about not being able to see it.
It is a little harder to see because of daylight, but it is very clearly um, got that faint glow to it.
Ooh, just like a plankton. You know, the
Yeah.
bioluminescent. Yeah. Um, that's funny. Uh, could I put? So the tracks are completely covered, right? Like I can't even like roll to see if I could, by some miracle, see the tracks.
Are you talking about north of the tree?
Yeah.
No, you guys can follow that thing north of the tree, but you have to do a survival check to see if you can't see the tracks.
That's a 15.
With a 15, Yeah, you can see that it's like it's like almost, it's almost clear this trek it's made. It's like it's been dragging something with it. And you're just following a drag line that kind of goes like up this way, and then it goes this way, and then it goes this way, and then it goes back up that way, and then it goes over
So we can
here.
follow that, and we're also looking for things that the cow might have ran into.
Hmm. So while you're
I
following,
imagine.
I would say while
Dragon
you're
Yeah.
Man, look at
following
this.
it, you would find random clumps of dirt and grass that would be glowing in the same manner as that moss as you make your way along.
Dragon Man, eat this. Don't actually. I'm just kidding.
I'm not gonna
You were,
eat
you were
them off.
you were quiet for a second there. I should let you know I'm joking. But anyways, you think do cows drag like this?
I think it was dragging his limbs.
Seems like a very large limb to be dragging.
Well, something could have been dragging the cow too. Can't imagine it would survive long if limbs kept coming out of it.
You think what is it? What are the wolf or something? I don't know. I'm not acclimated to the nature of this area. What I don't know what
Maybe
could be dragging it off at this point.
I would say the person the tree and the cows supposedly saw may have been dragging it.
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't know.
Hmm.
You're the nature guy over
You
here.
didn't have a
I'm
thing.
I'm just used to the waters.
Well, I say dragging, but it's odd that. And these tracks were wiped away, right? This is out of character because someone tried to wipe away the tracks, but we were still able to kind of
Yeah, I mean you're following
follow
what
them.
looks to be like a wiped away trail is what it looks like.
Yeah. So someone tried wiping away these tracks, hiding them.
So maybe it is
So
being dragged by like a at least smart enough to know to hide tracks. So probably a human or some other of similar intelligence.
yeah,
Since
very strange.
I wouldn't really imagine a wolf or something dragging on a whole cow and learning to dust off the tracks. I mean, it's a
Well,
very smart dog, but I don't hold it. I don't think dogs can be that smart.
well, it takes a lot to drag a cow. I'm thinking multiple people,
Yeah.
but
Or just a very strong lady.
that too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well,
All
we
right.
can't do anything without the party yet, so let's just wait for them.
I wonder. I don't have good nature though. I will probably roll the same, and I don't know what exactly I'm looking for.
That would be survival if you're looking
Survival.
for the tracks. But we already see the tracks, so we just need to
Mhm.
Yeah,
follow them.
Yeah. You guys could just be following tracks.
Yep.
All
following
right.
tracks.
I would
If we think
say
it's
you guys
oh,
meet back up. Um, in the probably like in the roadway. You'd probably see as you guys were coming down. You would see down at the end Wednesday and Vesser and kind of following what looks to be tracks going north into
Well,
the
we weren't
grass area.
following just yet. We were waiting for them.
Oh, fair enough.
yeah,
Okay, well then you guys can all meet back up over at the pen where all the cows are, and with all 6 of you together, you guys can decide what to do.
Hey, look at these tracks over here. Someone got dragged.
Well,
we
let's
Must have been
follow.
the cow.
maybe it will lead us to the cow.
Yeah, we were thinking that maybe they were dragged off by that lady, or it was dragging them himself off, or herself. I don't know the cow's gender.
Wonder if it kept growing limbs. It may not even be a cow anymore, wherever it is.
True.
I don't like the thought of
What is
that.
it? No, me neither.
How many limbs would it have to grow before it just passed away?
Yeah.
It's
It's
That's
gonna
a
rain
good question.
questions.
Yeah.
As soon as those limbs stop it from moving, it's done from there. So
I mean, and also it would probably have to, what is it? Accompany get what is it? Get acclimated to the skeleton of the person. So at
yeah,
some point, it's gonna restrict its bone movement from the rib cage and just start breaking ribs or something. That's a whole other
Yeah.
story.
and that's if the limbs are growing with growing with bones and stuff as well. Because if it was doing that, then the cow is done.
Do you think
It
it's just
cannot
flopping
live
around
long.
like a
Yeah,
chicken?
yeah, I'm thinking that because especially with the tracks, I don't because the cow would have been done way sooner if it was growing new bones.
Could
Maybe it
dragon
is a bunch of
itself too.
tentacles.
Ew.
Maybe
One
that's
way to
what
find
that
out.
dragon, just
Tentacle
very
coming out.
big tentacle.
But it turned into a giant tentacle.
Well, no,
How
maybe it just
colored
got a really
tentacle.
big tentacle on its back.
Oh, well,
Okay.
I think we can keep imagining it. I don't know if we're
I
gonna
don't
figure it
want
out.
to, but um, I think we should
I
just
think we're good.
figure it out by finding it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a
Okay.
good.
So what we're looking for is, well, these tracks here and anything the cow may run into. Something that's growing limbs is not going to have a smooth path. Eventually, I think we're going to find broken things.
Yeah, I
Probably.
can go ahead and follow the
Mhm.
trail, and you guys can come after me.
Okay.
Well, like I said, while you're following the trail, you will see various parts of grass with that same glow to it. When you get to this broken stone wall, you'll see a big patch of moss with that same glowing property, as it very clearly this stone wall was rammed into by the cow. And then it keeps going out into the field outside of town.
Okay.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Uh, with one of the glowing plants, do you think I could take out a piton?
Yeah,
Just I want to just like poke the moss, but I don't want to like with the piton, however you say it. Um,
Okay.
piton, piton? I don't know.
Keto.
Whatever. I want to just. I'm not like scraping it off. I'm just like poking it, seeing if it
There's no
just like
reaction.
reacts to the.
There's no reaction to
Okay.
being poked. No.
Okay. Um. All right. I guess that's it.
Alrighty.
I think we're just going to keep following that trail until we find the cow.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Okay.
Sounds
Well,
good to me.
it'll be about. It would probably be about 30 minutes to an hour of you guys just following this trail, finding various things glowing, and keep moving forward before, in the clearing ahead, you see it looks like a creature with multiple tentacles just kind of flailing around.
Oh, there it is.
Right.
Okay, it is not a cow anymore.
You're
Uh,
right about the tentacles.
It is not a cow anymore.
Oh,
let me get your people.
Okay, how are we gonna do this? We gonna frighten it? We gonna shoot it with an arrow?
Hold on, hold
I
on.
yeah,
don't
let's
want to
try it.
start a fight with it, to be honest with you. Um,
All right.
You scared of growing tentacles?
I mean, I think we can handle a cow. even if it had more like limbs.
All right. So as you guys get closer, this is what you realize you're looking at. It is a
Uh-oh.
cow with some
Ew.
tentacles growing out of it, and you can see even more tentacles are beginning to grow out of it as she just keeps getting more appendages out of her body. There's
I
loud,
have an idea.
there is very loud mooing as if the cow is in pain, and there is the bell around its neck is jingling as this thing is still moving about in wild fashions and thrashing about and such.
I have an
So,
idea.
yeah.
Okay, how tall is the grass? Is it like
Right.
tall grass, or is there like at least like a bush
No,
or a
it's
tree
pretty
to like
standard.
hide
It's an
behind?
open meadow area. Um,
Okay.
the you can see that what's been causing the trail to happen is that whenever the tentacles aren't actually like up in the air from her flailing, and she has those moments where she relaxes, the tentacles just fall in this curved motion behind her that would just brush over her hoof prints.
Let me get my dice real quick. Hold on.
No.
I don't trust the algorithm of this site.
Mhm.
So
Fair enough.
I'm gonna
let
get
me hold
closer,
on.
but not like pulling my weapon or anything out.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
I
hold
don't
on.
want to.
Wait. Let me do something first. I have an idea.
Are you gonna?
Just let me do
I
this
was
real
gonna try to
quick.
heal it, but
I
okay.
don't know if we want to try and fight the cow because we're trying to save it. Like what? Like
That's what I
No,
was gonna
no,
try
okay, we found
first.
the
So I was
I'm not
cow.
gonna
gonna
fight
use
it.
my
I'm
lay on
not gonna fight
hands.
it. I'm not gonna fight it. I got an idea. I got an idea.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Just let me do this real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna do a stealth to. It's like control for linger, right? It's like I'm gonna try and. Oops. I don't know how to do this. Okay, there we go. Like that. Oops. And then there, about there. Like try and stealth around and then hide behind this tree.
Um, sure. Okay. If you'd like
Okay.
to roll stealth.
Roll stealth. That's with that. That turns into a dirty 20.
Yeah, you can definitely stealth around a cow that is dealing with tentacle issues.
Okay, I think I can go about right there, and then. Okay, I think that's enough.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Still trying to.
Well, while you had been doing
Whoops.
all of that movement, everyone else, what would you guys like to make your movement?
I want to get closer to the cow, just like in a straight line, walking towards it.
Okay.
Try and like being
Okay.
careful, like walking towards it with my like.
What? No! Come on! I'm doing something here!
They get to do their
I'm
movement
literally
while
just
you
gonna.
did your movement. They get to move and whatnot.
I know, but still. I told him I was gonna do something. Why is he
Yeah,
walking
hell,
over
if
like
I
that?
wanted, I could dash straight at it and get to it before you do anything. Cause
Yeah.
I got
Why?
40.
Just
So like
Do we not trust
I,
Wednesday?
I,
I like.
I,
Literally,
I
yeah.
just
Um.
wanted to
all
try
I
and heal
said,
it.
all I said was
Well.
movement. All right, I'm not saying anything else. Are you guys literally just gonna stand there and wait? Is that what we're telling me?
No,
That's the
no, I
other
want to get
option.
closer to the
Let's
cow.
see. Okay, then go ahead. Move your token.
Let me see. 40 movement, right? So
Hmm.
I
Um,
think it's a
that's
good distance to my bow.
Okay.
there we go. 40,
Uh.
40 would be right here.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Leah, Vesser, and Rabbit, do you guys want to stay where you're at, or
no,
do you want to move?
I mean,
I
I was
moved
doing
over
the.
a
I'm
little
gonna
bit
stay
just
back
because
for a second because I'm gonna wait to see what
yeah,
these guys do.
Okay.
I want to watch to make sure and be at a good. I
I'm gonna
can
try to use
fight
lay
them.
on hands on it to see if I could cure those tentacles.
Okay.
Maybe
I
we
don't think the
do
cow
that.
might will let you.
But
Mm,
I
Leah,
don't even know if
Vesser,
the
you
cow is
happy where you are?
I could
sentient
take the
enough
hit.
to talk.
I'm gonna get like a little closer, but I'm still hiding because I'm gonna wait to see what happens.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right, Wednesday. Now, what are you doing?
Okay, as it stands, I want to do this, but hold on. I want to do like this here, but I can't go back. It's not letting me.
I don't know
Like
what you're trying
further
to
into
do.
the map. Yes, I want to do further into the map so I can do House of Cards, but specifically just on along the wall of like hold on. I want the wall to be around like here, so like just up against this guy, you know.
Okay, so you
Not
want to use your
not
house
enough to
of
like cut him
cards
up.
to make
Yes,
a.
to make a square, but the thing is, it's the map cuts off a little bit, so that's why I'm having difficulty. It would go like off there, you know.
Okay. I will say that you can do that. The house of cards will form around her, and since she is a scared cow that is thrashing right now, she's going to thrash into the wall of cards. Um,
Oh boy, I gotta pull this up.
and that's both a 15 and a 17. So I guarantee it hits, and it does at least one damage. So now I need you to roll. I'm gonna say that her thrashing, since she's a whole ass cow, she hits at least 7 cards. So I need 7d6 from you,
70.
and let me know what
What?
each one rolls.
The shelter has its own hit points in AC.
And if a card, or if the cards, oh wait, hold on, each card that comprises the house is 5 feet wide, 10 feet tall, and is very fragile. Every time a card is destroyed, roll a 1d6. If the roll is 5 or 6, the house collapses. And she just hit about 5 to 7 cards. So,
Okay, so it's 76.
mhm.
Okay, let's see here. That's a 6 immediately. God damn it. That's a 1
If you roll a
through
5
all the
or a
man.
6, the house collapses. So the 6
What the?
immediately, the house
Seriously?
collapsed. It's cards. So you guys saw the Wednesday throw down her deck
It
of
has hit
cards.
points though.
One
That's weird.
HP.
Why?
It has a 1 hit point on each
No,
card.
no, you're looking at the spells. What? I don't understand.
Wait.
Hold on. The deck of cards is decorated with geometric traits that have a protective motive. When you're holding the deck, you can use the action to shuffle it, cause the cards to heal themselves out and transfer
Oh,
within
I
scope.
was looking at the
Shelter
wrong
can be
thing.
shaped however it
Okay.
desire, but at 40-foot cube. Yes, the shelter has 15 AC, 50 hit points, and immunity to poison and psychic damage.
Okay. Then okay.
It's a magic item.
I was looking at the
You got
spell
the spell.
version, not the item version. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is it's still 15 and 17 to hit.
Yeah, both hit.
All right, so that's gonna be it's only gonna be 14 damage, but so it's still standing. So you guys see a okay, so that does change it. Hold on. I'm going to do this, and I'll do blue, I guess. Alright, so you guys see a literal. You see Wednesday throw down a deck of cards, and then like a house like forms around the cow that is all made of cards. And now the cow is not in view. You can hear thrashing through the through the card wall though.
Actually, specifically, I'm able to open any windows, so I'm actually gonna be opening a little window right there.
Okay, sure.
Not enough for a cow to get through, but you know.
Okay, perfect. I can actually reach that.
Okay.
Should, can we maybe try to knock it out first before we try to
Well,
kill
I
it?
mean, now it's
I'm not gonna
a
try and kill it.
lot easier.
I'm gonna try and heal it first.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna get over to the
I'm gonna
window.
like pump the air, like yes, I got it.
I'm gonna assume. Can I just like try and reach through the window and lay a hand on the cow and use 5 points and use lay on hands? I doubt it's gonna work, but
Yeah, you'll have to move forward one more.
gotcha. Let me minus those points from my pool. Boom. Okay. 5 points down. Do I notice any effect to the cow? Anything at all?
Yep. Alright, so as soon as you put a point of lay on hands into the cow, You see the cow kind of like turns toward the window a little bit, and after a pause, you just see the cow just suddenly makes that like throw up face, and it throws up right next to you and inside the house. And while you
Hmm.
can't really
My
see what's
house.
inside the house, you can see that what she threw up next to you are these oozy gray clumps.
Hey,
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
lay on hands is an
Oh.
action, so that leaves me without an action.
And as soon as those clumps hit the ground,
Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
uh, okay, they're 60 feet.
What?
Everyone other than Loki has to make two different saves, both of which are intelligence. Two intelligence saving throws.
I got a negative in that. Hopefully, I roll high.
You?
Yeah,
Wait,
Yeah.
who's rolling those?
Cutman has his +5, and Rabbit has +5. But everyone has to roll two separate intelligence saving throws.
So mine's only a
Oh.
+4.
It
That's
doesn't actually yet, so
an
it's
18.
okay.
And what's the second one?
Okay.
A 16. Okay.
Wait, even me?
Wow,
Yes,
I'm
even
surprised I
you.
rolled so high.
Oh, I'm hidden. Alright,
Okay.
alright. Alright. Uh, intelligence.
These things can have the effect as long as it can sense you within 60 feet. It does not
Oh,
use
60 feet.
eyes.
I'm a long away when 60 feet.
Yeah, that's why Loki, you don't have to do it. So,
Nice. Good old range.
Dirty 22.
I think I did that. No, not a 7, please.
what's your second one, Wednesday?
Okay. I got a 5.
Second. Oh, is it with disadvantage?
No, just
Or
two. They are two separate ones.
Oh, two separate. Okay.
Yeah.
So we got a 7 and a 14 from Vessern. We got a 14 and a 5 from Leah. We got an 18 and a 16 from Rabbit. We got a 22 and a something else from Wednesday.
Dirty
No.
17.
17.
Why did I say dirty 17?
And Cotman, how'd you do?
You actually said mine for
Oh,
rabbits.
18 and 6.
18 and
Oh,
16 and 16. Yeah.
then
I
Rabbit,
rolled.
then how Rabbit do? 9 and 17. Alright, so the 9, the 7, the 5 all fail. And,
Mm.
sorry, Rabbit, what were your two? Oh, yeah, 9, 17, 18, 16. So we have one fail from Vessern, we have one fail from Leah, and one fail from Rabbit. So the three that failed, you feel this just almost like a pounding right inside your head, as if something had just like punched your mind directly. As for the fails, you also feel something like that, but it's just not as strong. It's you just take half damage. So let's do the full damage first. So Leah, 9 damage. This is all psychic, by the way, psychic damage. So 9 damage, and then this is for who was the next one? Vessard, 10 damage, and then Rabbit, 12 damage. And now I'm just gonna roll once, and half of that will go to everybody. And this is 11, so 6 damage goes to everybody except for Loki. Hmm.
You said
With
6
those
damage?
things, they would be able to cinch you guys as well, actually. So I'm gonna have you guys do 2 more from the ones inside the house that you can't even see. And yes, so first though, 6 damage to everyone, and then it was 12 damage for Rabbit. It was let me see, I'll just write down 6 damage all. 12 damage, Rabbit. 10 damage for Vessern. And what was it? 9 damage for Leah, the
9.
first one? 9 damage?
9.
Alright, so that's the first bunch. And now I need 2 more saves from the 2 that are inside of the building.
Oh god. Okay, strong 14 on the start.
Okay, 14. Another 15 and 16 from Wednesday, so that's good.
21.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should also specify. If you the 6 damage to all was for
Okay.
one of the hits. So if you succeeded twice, you take 12 total.
Oh,
I just realized I didn't specify that. So
okay.
Cotman should have taken 12, and Wednesday should have taken 12. Because it was 2 different ones. Alright, so we had 21 and 15. Those are both saves from Cotman. A 14 and 15, both saves from Vessern. 15, 16, both saves from Wednesday. Rabbit, how'd you do?
So I take 12 damage instead of 6?
Yeah, because you failed twice and it was 2 different attacks.
25 and
Wait, I failed?
2.
I know, I think you succeeded
You know what
twice.
I mean. You know what I mean. Succeeded twice.
I got
Oh.
Oh wait, hold
I
on.
got
Hold on.
two
Rabbit.
25s.
Two
I got two
25s.
25s.
Okay. And the last
Oh,
one
dang.
is Leah. How'd you do? 13, 18? Is that what I see?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, so all of you saved on these ones. So you're all only going to take half damage from 2 separate ones. So the total damage is 15. So half of that is 7? No, half of that is 8. So each of you take 8, and then I'll roll another one. This one is 10 total, so 5. So a total of 12 damage psychic on the second 2 attacks. So all in all, at the very start of all of this, what did we actually do? It was 8 plus 5 damage. Alright, so 6, so 12 damage plus 6 damage to Rabbit, and then 10 damage plus 6 damage to Vessern, 9 damage plus 6 damage to Leah, 6 plus 6 to both both Cotman and Wednesday. And then the second 2 did theirs, and that was a total of 13 damage since everyone saved. So an additional 13 to all 5 of you. And that is the start of the combat.
Oh boy.
Oh.
What? Wait, why was I?
I couldn't see all the options. So
Oh, okay.
it makes me do that because it hates me.
It would have been really nice to have gotten this nat 20 on when when I got it.
Okay, so everyone's rolling initiative.
Yeah,
Yep.
everyone
Yep.
roll initiative.
Ugh. It's exactly what we didn't want to happen, but it's happening. Oh, cool. 18.
I was worried these things were gonna be too weak too, and like that's already a crazy start.
There's
Yeah.
2 Lokis on the board.
I put him at the
Are
bottom.
they?
Yeah, I put him in there. Yeah, he's on there.
Oh, no, there's 2 of
He's
them.
just so far away he didn't get affected by these by the
No,
psychic.
there's
No,
2 of
Is there 2 of
on
them?
the turn order.
them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
there we go. Fix
there
it.
sure is.
All right. doubles. Alright. That brings us to Wednesday.
Awesome.
Who, as from your point of view, you put up this house of cards, and shortly after the cards went up, you got punched in the mind, pretty much.
Awesome. So, I'll just do 5, 10, 15, 20, and I'll go ahead and open a window. To specify, it doesn't say anything about whether or not I have to use an action or a bonus action, so would that count for object interaction, or would that be a free action?
I guess object interaction? The shelter has one door and up to 4 windows, and you can open and close them. It has a floor and a roof. It maintains a comfortable temperature. So yeah, I guess you could just object interactions like opening a window. So,
Alright.
since you're at that angle, you could definitely see these two.
Awesome. I'm going to just go. Just ooze, isn't it? So, do I have anything on me? I'm gonna use my wand of magic missile.
Okay.
Oh,
3 charges. 2 on the ooze closest to me, and then 1 charge on the. Not. Okay, hold on. 3 charges. 2 charges on this one right here, and then 1 charge on this one right here.
So when you do 3 charges of the magic missile, you basically get 5 hits. So you want 2 in the back and 3 in the front. Yeah, it's 1 charge. Magic missile by itself has 3 hits.
Okay.
Going to 3 charges
right
makes it for 5 hits.
3 right there, 2 right there.
Okay, so 3 in the back, 2 in the front. Okay, go ahead and do your damage.
Okay, hold on a second.
3d4 first, and then
3d4
plus 3.
plus 3.
So 9, 12 damage.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. And then 5 or 6 damage to the one in front.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So yeah, your whiz hit it, but they are just ooze, so there doesn't seem to be any effect one way or the other. They don't bleed or nothing, so there's no like physical damage. It still looks like sludge to you.
Well, they don't see physical damage. Because like magic missiles explode, don't they?
It's force damage. So I mean, they like the oozes like splash around and stuff, but that doesn't indicate anything. But yeah.
And then I will back up.
Alrighty. Vesser, you were up.
okay. I don't even know what to do. I don't. This would be a great time to have a long range weapon.
Like
I think.
Spell?
I mean, I have.
Don't you?
My what?
Thorn whip?
Not just that, but like
Thorn whip.
You can do spells. Just whatever spell you have. They almost all have range. So
Your cantrip is a thorn whip.
Can be.
How the heck am I? I'm not gonna call lightning in this situation. Kaufman is way too close, and I'm not gonna strike him with lightning again. And I'm also too far.
So what's the alternative?
Also, you wouldn't be able to get
You can move.
in the house.
Yeah. How come all the spells I have prepared are spells I do not know how to work with in this situation? I don't even know if I can cast Blight.
You're a druid. You can change your spells every time you take a long rest. So, but yeah, you can cast Blight. There's nothing wrong with that. That's actually a good one.
All right, we're going with Blight.
It's a hell of a one to use, but yeah, you can totally use it.
I'm gonna get. Yeah. Okay. Can I get this close?
Yeah, if you want. It's still ranged. So yeah, you can.
Okay.
Which one you hitting with the blight?
I guess hitting the one closest to me right now. This one right here.
All right. That is a 13 on the con save, which does not meet. So you gotta do 8d8 damage.
Nice.
Roll d8. Oh, 3.
Okay.
Wait,
I need
8d8?
I need
I
7
did
more
that
of
wrong.
those. I need 7 more of those if you could.
Well, that's
Okay,
only
how do
1.
I do that all at once? I don't know how to. I only know how to do.
Type 8d8.
So,
There you go.
number? Yeah,
Type
there
it
you
in
go.
there.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
Y-
Yeah, remember the first number is how many of the dice, and then the second number is what
Okay.
type of dice. So,
Gotcha.
but 29 damage is a destructive blight, and it just blasts this ooze into nothingness.
Okay.
Right.
It would all, in all honesty, it would be almost like you like shot like this blackened ray at it, and that ooze would literally have just melted into like water that got absorbed by the ground below it.
Awesome.
Anything else?
And I think that's all for my turn for now.
Okay, Cotman, you're up.
Oh, sweet. So when I healed the cow, did I get all 5 points into it, or is it just the 1?
How many did you want to put into it? That's up to you.
I wanted to use all 5, because all 5 would be to cure whatever's ailing
Okay,
it.
then all 5 would have gone into it. And right after, I will say now that if you want to look at the cow, you'll notice that the tentacle appendages are like rescinding.
Perfect. Okay, that's what I wanted to confirm. And I'll go ahead and start swinging. Go ahead and swing on this blight first, or thingy,
Alright.
whatever it is.
It is a ooze. A gray ooze.
This
You used
raise.
you used your lay on hands, and this thing barfed up 4 gray oozes.
Cool. I don't have to kill a cow. I can kill freaky ooze. That is, what is that? 10. Since I'm using Lightbringer, that's a plus 7. 17. There we go.
It's not an undead creature, so it doesn't get the extra 1d8. So you didn't add that,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, I didn't add that. Yeah,
Okay.
I was only adding just what's it called?
Yeah, that's just for undeads. But okay. So how much? What was it to hit?
It was a 17.
That hits. What's the damage?
Sweet. 1d6 plus 8 for the first one, and let's see if the second attack hits.
Said 8. All right.
Yes. Yeah. Second attack is 24.
Yeah, you definitely hit.
And there we go. And this one's a 9 for damage.
9 damage. Not bad. You definitely splattered that ooze around, but it still seems to be moving and being gross in front of you.
Okay. Well, that
Ew.
That's it for your turn.
I'm gonna move around the ooze to this side. I know the oozes in there can't see me because the weird angle, but I just
Right.
want to look through the
Well,
window to
because of
see
the
through that
wall,
way.
really.
Yeah, that right. Yeah. I just wanted to move. Yeah.
This ooze will. Yeah. It's going to basically let up like this little tentacle like pseudopod, and it's going to attempt to hit Cotman. Um,
Uh.
Cotman does a um not great, but does a 19 hit?
Ooh, no. It would have hit before if I didn't have the shield on.
Yeah.
But good thing I bought that little buckler.
It's got a crap.
Which is...
It's got a crap for a plus. So, Rabbit, that makes it your turn.
I wasn't using
Alright.
my maul.
I guess I shall can't do much. I guess I'll just dash and then 5, 15, 25, 30,
5.
35, 45,
Mhm.
55.
Aren't you a kitty cat? Don't you have that? What's it called? Thing?
Yeah,
I forget.
feline
I
agility.
am a kitty cat, and I do have feline agility.
Yeah, there you go.
So as long as you move 0 feet in your next turn, you can use it again. But yeah, you can do that instead of dashing.
It's up to you.
Can do that instead. Okay. Still not much I'd be able to do.
Well, if you
I
didn't
could.
use your
I
action,
could.
you could. But you still can't reach it, I guess, from there.
I could. I'm gonna move here.
Yeah, it'd be 60.
And then can I do a? Can I do a moonbeam?
You got right up on it to do a moonbeam?
Well, I mean, I still want to be able to do something to like get some damage off this turn, and I can't. And I'm.
It's your turn.
If you
Your
feline
actions.
agility, then you still have your action.
Hello?
You can moonbeam
Am I
if you
lagging?
want. I'm not
Oh.
stopping you. I'm just asking if that's like what you want to do.
I guess I'll just swing my sword at the sludge that's like
Okay.
near me
There's no
instead.
wrong answer. I was just asking because I mean you ran up and then said a range spell. But yeah, if you want to swing your sword, that'd be fine too. Go ahead and swing your hits.
All right,
Yeah.
going to be a. So that first hit is going to be a 13.
That does hit.
All right. So that's going to be. It's going to be 6 points of damage.
6 points is enough to kill it.
Nice.
Um.
You stole my XP. Great.
The cutoff hippie.
Yeah, now I'm not gonna level up.
Damn. Sorry.
That's homework.
It's cool. I healed a cow. I'm happy.
I healed a cow. I'm happy. Someone quote that.
What? I'm from Texas. I don't want to kill the cow.
And then
Cows are cute.
Yeah.
And delicious.
Just heavy dogs.
Pretty much.
I suppose that will be my turn then.
Alrighty. This thing is going to try and recharge its thing. It successfully recharged the thing, and so I need a intelligence saving throw from everybody. Once again.
+5. Oh wait, +10. Heck yeah.
+10. Let's no.
Remember, you get +5, Vessern.
I get +5. Got it.
Yeah, Vassar gets +5.
The +10 doesn't do anything when you get a nat 1.
I'm
Oh,
so sorry.
no.
Hey, okay, I got it. Thank you for
Sorry.
So 17 from Leah, 10 from Lupine, which is well,
no, that's
Vesser, you
17.
also
Whoa, that definitely passes.
Vesser,
Oh, wow.
you
I'm
actually
at the type of
got
17.
Vesser, you actually would have had your don't you have an intelligence saving throw
That's gonna save me though. I gotta.
Yeah, +4.
I have a.
8.
So
Oh yeah, +4. What am I doing? Hang on.
So you had a
Yeah,
+9,
you're
so you actually had a 14. So 17
Okay.
from Leo, a 14 from Vessern, a 17 from Cotman, a nat 1 from Rabbit, and then what'd you do Wednesday?
I got a natural 20.
Alright, well then.
Oh.
Sorry.
Somehow it didn't
Complete
cinch
spectrums.
you. somehow I didn't know you were there, and so you don't get affected by this. But as for the 4, even though I would, to just be honest, the nat 1 plus 10 would pass. It's still a nat 1, so it's gonna be a fail. And everyone else passes, so they'll just take half of this damage. So I'll just roll the one time, and Rabbit, you take the full 10 damage. Everyone else takes 5, and it's psychic damage.
I mean, if we're going with a nat 20 always does something cool, then might as well make it fair, and a nat 1 always hurts.
That's what I usually go with.
Yeah.
Wait, did I get
That's
no
why
damage?
even if it's a guaranteed
Yeah, you didn't take nothing.
pass, you don't take anything Wednesday. But that's why even if it's a guaranteed pass, I'll usually still ask for the roll. Because if it is a nat 1, then it's a fail
Yeah.
regardless. So you slipped on a leaf or something made it happen. So, but with his turn over, he's going to go to Loki. Loki, you are up.
Okay.
You're
It
looking.
seems like Cartman will like to try to save the cow.
I would prefer to, yes.
So I think I would like to try to hit one of these gray things.
Unfortunately, the only 2 that are left are inside of that house of cards that Wednesday set up. So, from where you are, you only see the cow through the window. Is there anything specific you want to do with that, or?
No, I think I will just skip my turn then.
Just, I would say hold your action in case you can see them.
Yeah,
So if you can see an ooze, that way you can still attack.
yeah.
Wednesday maybe gets rid
I
of
would like
cards or
to.
something.
Yeah.
From my angle, I'm just gonna see an arrow fly into the window and be like, "No, he's shooting the cow."
Leah,
I don't want the cow to.
Leah, you are up.
Okay.
You don't see any oozes outside, yet you still got dome punched somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. I don't know what else to do. I did get it. I'm gonna ready my action as well with an arrow. Probably my best bet.
All right.
And Shillelagh
Okay,
as a
so
bonus action.
bonus action Shillelagh, and you have an arrow ready. All right. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Can I ask one thing?
Mm-hmm.
When if I become an animal, can I speak to the animals that I am, or does it also have to be like if I'm a would that mean that I can talk to a cow or like a wolf if I'm a wolf or like
What a question. I will double check that.
I think I
I
remember
think
you actually
I
doing
think
a stream.
I think so. I do think it is
Yeah.
possible, but
okay.
it just doesn't happen often. I'll just double check.
I think I remember in the Mad Mage, there was like somebody who turned into an animal and then talked to like an owl that was stuck under inside of a fucking I don't know a hole or something.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the rules do allow it, but I'll just double check though. But to go on to the next blob's turn, it did its check to recharge its mind punch, and it did do so, and so it is also going to require you guys to do an intelligence saving throw as it attempts to punch all of you in the mind once again.
Ooh, okay, 22. Okay, that's good enough.
Ooh, Leah with a 6, Cotman with a 22.
Making flat rolls,
Oh,
guys.
that's a 13. So yeah, if it was just a
27.
flat roll, yeah.
Yeah.
We're
27
I
for
got my
Rabbit. Vessern, what's yours? Alright,
Eh.
plus the 5, which is 15. Because you are still in the...
Okay.
That's what the aura circle is around both Cotman and Rabbit, is if you're in it, it's
I
a
should've-
plus 5.
And he
And,
saves.
Oh, okay.
and Wednesday,
What?
how'd you
Yeah.
do?
16.
16
Nice.
also saves. So only Leah's taking full damage, everyone else takes half. The full damage is a whopping 11 damage. So everyone else takes 6.
Owie.
Wednesday, it's now your turn.
All right. first off, I'll go right here, and then with my, I'll have this thing open for a window.
Yep, it's already been open.
No, but like this right here. This area.
The
basically make it a
windows
bigger window?
aren't the windows the windows have to be like preset. It has 4 windows and stuff. So like I gave you those 2, but
You can open and close them.
Yeah, like any other window. That doesn't mean they teleport around the place.
Okay, but I
Right.
don't really. No, because it's just you can open and close windows as. Hold on. Let's see. Sorry, I gotta grab
Transform
this.
cards. The shelter can be shaped however you desire. Fit in a 40-foot cube. Shelter has 1 door and up to 4 windows, and you can open or close them. It has a floor and a roof. Yeah, you can open or close them.
Okay, yeah, but still, that would require me having to tell you what windows are there. So
Fair.
I could
Okay,
just
fair enough.
have
I'll say that there
put it on
was.
there.
Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and put this one here, and then I'm gonna put this one over here because it's a house, right? We have windows on different sides.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Anyways,
I'll give you that.
I'll have that other one opened,
Okay.
and then I'll go ahead and do the same thing with my magic missiles. 3 charges, 3 to the farthest one, 2 to the closest one.
Okay. That's fine. Wait, it only has 7. Okay, so this will be the 6 charged. Okay, go ahead.
Yes. Okay, let's see.
Give me the
Was,
3d4 plus 3, please.
Yes.
And that's for the furthest one first?
Yep.
Oof. 7 damage.
That happens.
Alright.
Oof.
And then
Ew.
6 damage to the front one again. So, yeah, you're beating them down, but these oozes are still kind of just globbing around on the floor.
Alright. I'll go back and end my turn.
Vessern, it's now your turn. I will
So
say
can I run and get
scout.
into the house is my movement.
Yeah, if you want to jump through the window, go for it.
Okay. That's just so I can fight them better. And then I'm gonna whack. I don't want to be that close to you.
Wow, what was that movement? What was the count? Or was you
Oh wait.
just teleporting over,
Um,
or
1,
Well, you can move there, yeah.
2, 25 feet right
5,
here.
From where you were, yeah.
So let me
Yes.
just 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Wait.
At the diagonals, remember the rule is like 5 feet, and then so it'd be like 5, and then 15, and then 25. The first one's 5. All the other ones are 10. And I do that
Ooh.
because I don't do the object hindrances. Instead, I just do the movement thing there.
Okay. So that was 25 feet then to get from here and into the house.
Yeah, you can do that, I believe.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, 30. You
Oh.
probably get right there.
Okay. That works and will not hurt me in any way, I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit one of them with my quarterstaff.
Yeah. Okay. You can definitely reach this one
Oh.
around here. Reach in the window and whack down to the side at him with your. Did you want to put Shillelagh on the staff before you whack with it?
Yes, most definitely.
All right.
My shillelagh.
And that turns the attack bonus from a +1 to a +7. So go ahead.
Oh wait, I'm doing that wrong. I forgot to. I was already typing D. I'll do it. Okay. Roll. Hello.
Should be 1d20 +7.
Indeed. There you go.
I didn't see. Nothing came up. What did you roll?
It's there. It goes.
Oof. Nat 1.
Oh.
So go ahead and roll the consequence of that. That's a D6 for the consequence chart. Three.
3.
So you run up to the window and you grab that quarterstaff and you reach in and try to swing down at the creature. And in your haste, you end up bumping the wall, causing you to drop the staff, and it just kind of flies onto the ground inside of the thing, past them.
Oh no. My staff.
Oh.
Okay.
So is there anything else you'd like to do?
I think that's all I can do.
Alright, well then, Cotman, you are out.
Sweet. Go ahead and hop over here and get into and
Alright.
I'm thinking of, I was just thinking about angles, that's all. I'm going to hop up, or get right here. That way I can swing at both if I wanted. I don't know how hurt either of them are, so.
Alright.
I'll go and swing at the one that's to my left first.
And I
right
will
here.
say, as you went in, you'll notice that the glow that was around Daisy, the cow, has completely gone away, and the tentacles are almost completely gone at this point.
Sweet. Perfect. I'm about to say, I'm saving more points just in case if she looked any weird again. First one is 24.
Is this with your light bringer still?
Yes, with Lightbringer. I'm going to go ahead and slap a Divine Smite on this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the 24 does hit. Go ahead and do 1d6 plus 2d8 plus 6.
I'm going to type this one out because it's way too long.
Pretty destructive with this zone.
Six. Oh, come on.
Oh.
Yeah, I messed it up.
Can't be space in it. Can't register. You also gotta put /r.
Yeah, I messed it up by doing r/. It's not Reddit.
Yep, the Redditors issue.
Reddit moment.
Yeah. Rolling the dice. There we go.
21
Hey.
is going to
Perfect.
make that ooze disperse under your smite.
And I'm going to use my Inspiring Smite thingy so I can go ahead and heal. I'm not sure how much damage anybody took. That's actually kind of hard to figure out. Since Vesern's beside me and I think I could see him through the window, I'll use it on Vesern.
I don't know. Well, yeah, go ahead.
I actually forget how much healing it is, though, so I have to pull it up real quick.
No, Vesser, you haven't been updating your token. Alright, let's see here.
Here it is. Here we go. 2d8. Okay. I can give you 2d8 of healing. That's easy. Plus... Oh, my level in this class. Cool. Ooh.
Minus 12. No. 13.
You get 20 points of healing. Well, they're temporary points, but they're there. I got
Okay.
5 and an 8.
Minus 5.
Wait.
Alright, how many points of healing did you give her?
20.
20? I thought it was 2d8.
Yeah, 2d8 plus your level in this class. So I rolled a 5 and an 8, and then plus 7 for my level.
Oh, so 20 points. Alright, cool. Make sure
Yeah,
you're
I mean,
updating your
I don't
token, Vessern, so that whenever you click on it, the green circle reflects your health.
And then I'll just smack this
Okay.
other one with my last attack.
Go for it. Using that Channel Divinity in a spell slot.
Yeah, I mean, I got them. Might as well use them, right? This one is a... what was that? 15?
15
There we go.
does hit.
Right.
Or is that not what you rolled?
Oh, that's what I rolled. Yeah, I was just making sure, adding the math in my head.
Then yeah, 15 does hit.
9 damage.
9 damage. Once again, you hit the ooze and it splatters, being destroyed.
Just wait till I take a level in fighter. Get action surge. Be doing way more swings.
You'll need
And that's my
2
turn.
levels in fighter for that.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
But yeah,
Ugh.
so with that, you killed the last ooze, and as you look over at Daisy, her last bit of tentacle appendage has been fully rescinded, and is no longer, she's no longer corrupted. She looks like a normal cow again.
Yes.
Yay!
I'm just gonna yell, Wednesday,
We did
can you
it, guys.
drop this house?
Um,
Daisy can't get out through the
sure.
windows.
Yeah, sure. I'll summon the deck back to my hand.
Cool. Okay, now how do we get this cow back to town?
I was really scared we were gonna have to kill the cow.
I know.
I
I
wasn't.
mean,
I didn't want to fail her, but I also didn't want to
Oh.
kill the cow.
the
Like-
first idea was to try and heal it, and then if it didn't work, then I was gonna try and kill it.
You were worried as in you didn't think we'd have to kill it, or you didn't mind killing it?
I don't mind having to kill it. The other cows were more important,
On
other
that
than
Wednesday.
just the one.
Oh, you
But
know.
I still preferred to save the cow, so that's why I put some points of healing into it.
Greater
If you want
good.
to talk to him, you can,
Right.
or her. All right, her. Yeah, it's a. Yeah, wait. I'm pretty sure it's a cow. If I look down, do I see udders?
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Okay, yeah, it's a her. There we go. Easy, guys. And don't like, jeez.
And it does say here that if you turned into a creature, your ability to speak and take any action that requires hands is limited to the capabilities of your beast form. So you would definitely be able to speak the language of the creature.
Yay.
Alright.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's good to know. But
All right. I still
I'm
got spell
gonna.
slots. You guys want to ride back to town, or do you just want to walk? It's not that far.
Yeah.
Let's
You want me to
yeah. Let's
go
get this cow back to town.
Let's get a rope around this guy.
I think we got some rope. Don't we?
I'm sure you guys do. Everyone's got plenty
Yeah.
of rope. And you guys have
Just
always
tie it
brought
around their
you guys have
snout or
always
something.
collected your rope and you use it for stuff, so
Yeah. Let's just go ahead and, tie it around the snout or whatever the horse people do.
It's a simple
Yeah.
hitch. That's all.
She has like a bell on that says Daisy, no? Or is that not? Am I
I don't
saying
know
it?
if the
Like a
bell
collar?
says Daisy, but you would know it's Daisy by the fact that she had tentacles a second ago.
I was
True.
basically wondering if she had a collar because then you could, but I don't. Yeah.
Cows are
Looks
usually
like
tagged
she
on the
has
ear.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
they've only been there for a couple days, and obviously it was the very
Mhm.
start of livestock farming, so I don't know if they're
True.
all set up yet.
We'll find out when we bring her back. I'm sure they'll know their cow when they see him.
I feel like Daisy, unless there's more cows with tentacles around here.
Why not?
Ah.
I mean, she was the one leaving the
Bad.
weird trail of moss going around everywhere.
We'll just
Yeah.
check the farm again of more weird grass if we're worried about another incident like this happening again.
Let's try and kill off the grass as we go back,
Yeah.
just to make sure no one else gets into it.
Yeah. That's a good idea too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Sounds
guys
good.
you guys can pluck out and destroy the grass on your way back. Nothing wrong with that option.
Stomp on it.
I cast Conjure Fire. No, just kidding.
Yeah, you guys can tie the rope around her and start bringing her back to Phandelver. You guys were only about 30 minutes to an hour out. We'll say 45 minutes. So, around another 45 minutes, you'll be back in Phandelver with the cow, and you guys are coming from this like meadow patch area over here. Let me focus ping it. So yeah, you guys can make your way back down the way that you were, and it's still, it's still about the afternoon since this is the first thing y'all did. So
Sweet.
Okay.
all right,
Back to
so
the farm.
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of hurt, so I'm not sure if we want to go after the talking push. It did hurt,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I mean, I'm down.
them oozes be punching your mind.
Yeah.
My brain.
We're all walking back to town with a massive migraine.
Pretty much.
Everyone other than Loki is holding their head.
Loki's just fine. He's just sitting over
He's
there.
like, what happened to you guys? He probably wouldn't have known if you're so far out, you wouldn't have felt it at all.
Yeah.
Gosh.
He wouldn't even know that y'all took damage, to be honest. Y'all were just acting weird as far as he could see.
Yeah.
Well, that's
My
my
head
party.
hurt.
Hmm.
Okay. Well, we all have headaches, and it's midday, and we've already long rested.
Mm-hmm.
We
Yeah,
could
so we still
take
got some
a
time to
short
kill.
rest just to sleep off the psychic damage, maybe. If y'all want to do that.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we could go to the
I don't really.
what's it called? Barthen's and have a meal real quick after we drop Daisy off.
You go to Stonehill Inn for a meal.
Oh yeah,
Barthen's is
Stonehill. My bad.
shopping.
Right.
But yeah, you guys can drop off the cow and do whatever you want to do. Are you just gonna drop the cow off at the pen and leave, or are you gonna talk to somebody?
We
Can
should
I
talk
just?
to somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So you guys bring
Can I?
the cow back, and then guess you're gonna go talk to Miss Alderleaf. Right? So, bring y'all over
Yeah.
here. And now the whole party's here, so.
Yippee!
You two. Oh, wait. No, that's not right.
Do we have the cow
Who are we missing?
anymore, or did we drop it off?
I
Right.
think we were leading the cow to them. We probably would want to, like, show them the cow. Yeah.
I want to hold the rope.
Okay.
Okay. Can I do a medicine check on the cow?
Yeah, of
See
course
if
you
there's
can.
anything weird, or would it be like an arcana? I don't know.
No, you
Probably check on the other cows. Yeah.
yeah, you can do a medicine check on the
Mm-hmm.
cow. Go ahead. How'd your medicine check go?
Oh, I was just yeah. It was 24.
24? The cow seems extremely tired, but otherwise is not actually injured or anything. And when you guys bring it to the little
Oh,
pinned in fence area, it will just kind of meander inside. And then as you guys approach the Alderleaf house, you would notice that Miss Alderleaf is out tilling the field.
I just try to wave her down, see if she notices.
Yeah, she would notice. She looks up, she'd see you, and oh, back so soon. She'd make her way over. I was just getting to the land. Did you guys find the cow?
Yes,
Oh, that's
Daisy's all
wonderful.
good now. She's back in the pen.
Oh, you didn't have to kill Daisy. That's wonderful news. I would have hated to have lost livestock so soon to starting up with them. I did hear that they could be a hassle, but that was nothing in the description, I'd say. Well, thank you so much. I'll be sure to let Radolf know that you guys handled the cow thing and so swiftly. I believe she had something she wanted to give you guys or say something, but I'm just grateful that you were able to help me once again.
Okay. We'll make sure to stop by Rados. We still have some other business to take care of,
Yeah, of
but
course.
yeah.
Yes, well, Sarita says the same thing. She's already made her way back up to Neverwinter, but I'm sure she'll visit again come in the coming week or so if you don't go up there yet.
Thanks.
Well,
Okay.
It's only a day's travel between the cities, so it's not uncommon
Okay.
for her to make her way down here. She does enjoy the company of the elderly family, at least as far as I can tell.
Okay. We'll try and visit when she's here, or we'll try and make a trip up there to Neverwinter when we get the chance.
Alrighty, well, thank you so much for bringing my cow back. Is there anything I could offer
Anytime.
you and to say thank you?
Money.
No, nothing.
Mm.
What?
Thank you so much.
You don't
You
want
want
money?
money?
How about what's it called? A small portion of your harvest, not an excessive amount, just a small portion, enough to make a few loaves of bread for our castle. Not castle, our manor. We
Yeah,
Maybe
castle.
you and some of your friends will be interested in helping some new settlers in Phandelver as a help.
A thunder tree. I mean, Radolf was there not too long ago scouting the area. Is it somewhere that they're planning to build back up?
Yeah,
Huh. Oh, I'll be sure to let some of my fellow farmer friends know that Thunder Tree is a possible viable location of planting out.
yeah, thanks.
Is there someone they should ask for if they head up there?
Uh, I am not sure, but yeah, I think we will go at least a week before we come.
Okay.
But it's a delegation from Waterdeep, sent by Lady Silverhand.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell them. I'll make sure they know not to head up there immediately, but to keep Thunder Tree in mind. That's very interesting to know. I'll be happy to spread the word.
Thanks.
As for your harvest, if you'd like, you could grab that bucket back there, and she'll point to this little shed that's got like buckets along the wall next to this water trough. And she'll say, you can fill the one bucket with whatever it is that you want to pick for yourself from the harvest here.
Ooh, sweet. Anybody else want to help me? I'm not really too keen on doing all
Oh,
this thing.
okay.
I do need to get back
What
to
do
the
we need?
land. It is just me with the farm after all.
A little bit of harvesting, gathering some
All
food.
right.
I can
Should
help,
go
I
back to where
guess.
she was. Alright, it's literally one bucket, so however you guys
I'm
want to
just
fill it.
yeah.
When you look around, she has the farm is portioned out in different areas. Some spots have some potato plants. You can see a
Ooh,
patch of carrots. You can see a patch of lettuce, and then you can see a couple patches of wheat stalks.
we should get like a little of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good to me.
Do refrigerators exist in D&D times?
I was wondering.
No, they
I
did not.
they do not.
Typically, people just
Yeah.
use their basement because it's stay cooler down under the ground.
Or they can do magical ice boxes.
There's a bag of
Commoners don't.
cooling, but that's about it.
Typically, commoners don't go. Oh, I'll just magic this out. But but
Yeah.
yeah,
We're not
if
commoners, we're adventurers, we're explorers.
yep, you
We
could.
demand a magical icebox.
I
If you
don't
want to
know if
spend the
I.
money on the bag, sure.
We do have like 200 gold to spend with the platinum itself.
So,
Well, we'll have to see if they have it as
well, either
well.
way,
Maybe a
yeah.
fridge is not bad.
So in the
How
bucket,
much platinum is 1 gold?
how much of what y'all are y'all picking? Just so we have that listed.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know how much.
It's
Let's
like
get a few.
how much would the bucket fill for a little bit of everything?
I'd say y'all could easily get like 6 carrots, 4 potatoes. Uh, if you want some grain stock, I'll say that you can grab like 4 to 6 of those. But I mean, I don't know what you're gonna do with just grain stocks. Um, and of course you could put one head of lettuce on it. So
Awesome.
Okay. You guys, last time I came here, I gave money to the kid, and he said he'd never even seen a gold coin. I felt
Yeah.
bad.
Well, it's better that we just take crops instead of asking for their money.
Yeah, I
Because
don't know. I felt bad.
we're not taking much from them. We're only taking a very small portion. Like it's only a few
I feel like the
carrots, a few
food is fine.
potatoes, and yeah. That's why like food it should be fine. I was hoping to secure maybe a supply of food for our manor, but maybe later down the road. Not right now.
Uh, I think I remember this recipe my mom one time gave me. If we can find some pork, I know there's kind of a what is it? A stew that I remember she told me about. I mean, I wasn't allowed to make it, but she told me it anyways. I don't know why. But I guess she just wanted to pass it down. If I can remember it correctly, it's been a while since, you know, I've seen her, but I'm sure I could think about it.
Well, stews aren't too crazy. You kind of just toss a bunch of stuff inside of a pot and boil it.
I do know that it
Preferably have some kind of
was.
broth.
Yeah, I do know that it was like most of those ingredients, maybe some onion and some pork.
Okay, we could probably buy the onion and pork afterwards too. We'd save these potatoes and carrots, and along with the lettuce and everything else.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Cool. Alright, well, where do y'all want to go from here? I mean, I guess you're going to take your bucket back home. Well,
Uh,
as
To my
you as you go towards your manor, the construction guys are hard at work. They are mostly up on the second floor working on the roof and stuff, but you can still hear all the hammering and saw cutting from against the wood, along with plenty of chatter from the guys working together.
Hmm.
They are keeping the pathway to the basement clear and open for you guys to head down there. Is that where y'all going, or no?
We could go.
sure, I guess.
Oh,
You gotta tell me,
I
guys.
we wanted to take care of.
take what?
Uh,
Sorry.
Some mind flayers.
oh no. We're just trying to find out if the mind flayers are behind the goblins. Like, are they the ones like
Yeah.
making the goblins think
We
that
don't know for
they want to
sure
talk
if
to a
it's
goblin?
mind players. We're trying to figure out if it is, right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, but I think we're going for the shrubs first, aren't we?
Yeah. There's still
Or
the
there's
shrubs to the
two
south we
shrubs.
gotta check out.
Yeah. But we want to take a short rest
Yeah.
first because we all have a migraine. And I don't think it's best to
Yeah.
fight the shrub while we have a migraine.
Yeah.
No, you're right. Um, I didn't. I had something happened. I missed. Did you get a mission, Rabbit, or
I did
like
not get a
in the
mission
beginning?
yet.
Okay. I didn't get all the conversation. That's all. I think.
He said to
I
come
just
back
thought.
because that was the first time that they've informed the order of any news of what y'all have been up to. So,
Jeez.
Okay.
Yeah.
so that's why he had the attitude. But says that was the first update he had with the order. The order wasn't ready to give a mission out because they. I mean, as he said, you gotta buy your. He just started with you gotta buy your apples elsewhere. He didn't think you were there for the order.
We
Okay.
could
I
also
didn't hear the
get
whole
the
beginning to
never mind.
Sorry, Loki. What was that?
We could also take a look on the Hardy Hammer mine with the
Yeah, you're missing miners.
that.
yeah.
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 But we are gonna take a short rest first, because
Did
I
we
know you
get
might not have noticed, but we all have headaches.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me
Yeah.
get
There
y'all.
seems to be a theme with like mind attacks, and I don't want to make the migraine worse. I'm just gonna lay down for a minute.
I'm gonna actually do copy. Let me go back over here. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of these because they don't have your accurate health. And instead, I'm gonna put these with your accurate healths.
Perfect.
So yeah, resituate yourselves. But yeah, you guys can go down to your basement and take a short rest, discuss what you'd like to do next, and whatever hit dice you want to use. So yeah, at this point, you guys have the decision of those missing miners or heading up, following the map that you all have, whatever it is that you'd like to do.
I think we want to go for the miners first,
Yeah.
because that may be a little easier than finding out if it's mind flayers, especially if we figure out, oh, it is mind flayers.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
Presuming you're just gonna walk in the door and it's like the answer.
We'll
um,
see. Maybe
but
they'll.
we can do your long rest now though for everybody. So who's rolling hit dice?
I'm gonna roll some of
I
mine.
roll.
Remember, your hit dice is plus your con modifier. So
Oops, too much.
And
oh,
we.
wait, what are we rolling hit dice for?
It's to
you get
heal.
your health back on a
Oh,
short rest. During the short rest, I have quick notes here. Cotman and Rabbit, you get your Channel Divinity stuff back. Leah and Vessern, you get your Wild Shape stuff back.
yay!
One fighter
What's my
dice.
roll for hit dice? I forgot.
What's a Rouge dice?
Ugh.
uh, one fighter dice and three rogue dice. All right.
I could have probably just second wind before my short rest, but I'll work on that later, I guess.
Not in
Oh,
a good
that's right.
place.
Yeah,
I'll
you got
just
fighter traits.
Okay, that's enough of that. That's 3 of my hit die. Yeah, good enough.
Wait, is it a d6 for hit dice? Yes, isn't it?
Depends on the person. So for who asked Leah? So who's asking?
No, but I'd also like an answer to it.
You
It
have
says,
a D8. It's on your character sheet. Right
yeah.
above
Yeah, I have
your
one.
weapons, it tells you your hit die,
Oh,
and you
Oh,
have
wait,
as
no, no.
you have as many hit dice as your level.
okay, just clarify that.
Is
Sorry.
it hit dice and then plus anything, or just
Your
hit dice?
Constitution modifier.
Yep.
Right.
So hit die plus con mod, and the con mod is per die rolled.
Yep.
D-
If you're not satisfied, you can keep rolling, and basically it's all your hit die.
Everything's breaking.
Alright, make sure. Okay. Get my chat divinity
Item.
back. Okay, sweet.
Alright, so 4 hit dice from Leah, 3 dice from Rabbit. Why'd you specify Rabbit? Do you have a... You did multi-class. You don't need to specify your hit dice. Loki doesn't need hit dice. He is untouched. With that range plan. That range plan works really good in the grasslands and stuff. It's a good spot.
Range plan?
Yeah, how Loki likes to keep his range and shoot from a distance to aid y'all.
Yeah.
Alright.
D8.
If you guys want to use any more hit dice, you're welcome to. You're not stuck to the first number you say. So.
I did 3 first, and then I did 4.
7. I was supposed to add something
Your
to
con
that.
mod, so
And I can
plus 3 for you, Sylvester. So that's
plus.
Can I
Okay,
a 10.
let me redo that.
can I read back
10.
one of my can I redact my most recent hit dice and instead use
Oh,
second
it's
wind?
on fully Houston. So I'm not good.
Sorry, hold on. Wednesday, what was your question?
I wanted to ask if I could redact my most recent dice and instead use second wind, so I would still have it before the short, like I'd get the slot and then I'd take the short rest and then I'd get it back, kind of. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you will use your second wind ability because you didn't know, you forgot you had it. It would be 1d10 plus 1, which is kind of, yeah, your fighter dice is the 1d10. So I would say just minus 2, and you can still say you have your fighter hit dice. Because whatever you rolled the 1d10 for, we'll just apply that to second wind, which is going to be plus 1
Okay.
instead of plus 3. So if you just do minus 2 from what you totaled, it would count, and then you still have your fighter hit dice.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
so
that way you're using second wind, and then the short rest, you get your second wind back. So.
okay. Minus
Boom.
2 from the total, that's fine.
Alright, cool. Everyone happy with their hit dice thing? Does anyone want to
Yep.
do anything else for the short rest?
No.
Mm-mm. I don't think so.
Alright. Alright, cool. I have a note of for next week. And so we'll go ahead and call it here, and we'll pick up here with you guys going into whatever the next quest is that you'd like to do.
Whee!
Go ahead and stop.
Nice.